All right. All right.
Oh, dude,
We let
dude, I know, right?
uh,
Oh,
got quick
go
two
ahead.
things. When last we saw our fair heroes, they had
Mm.
used a teleportation device in the Jarl's secret chamber to get to the foot of King Snur's fire giant palace, deep in this heart of a wasteland. There's active volcanic rifts and everything around. The the halls set upon a hill of slag and mortar with vents coming out, spewing forth nauseous vapors and gas, sometimes spurting out hot flames periodically. That's a big gray stone fortress sipping on the top of this slag pile in this valley of fire and ice, with surrounded by active volcanoes and ice glaciers. The sound of thunder and the ground shakes periodically, and the air smells foul of sulfur and brimstone and other smoke and debris. Smoke rises constantly from this big hall of the fire giants. Obviously, there's some major forging going on there, if any of you were a dwarf. As soon as you appeared, you were within 50 feet of these doors. You scrambled, Lone Hunter was the first. He scrambled around. He found just off the valley into a rift, a nice, comfortable cave where you all can hide. Across the desolate plain that the fortress lays on in between this mountain valley. And the fortress itself sits on a small hill of slag.
It's rather convenient that we keep finding these nearby caves
It is.
to hedge up in while we're getting a plan together.
When you first appear, Lone Hunter will see you magically appear as he's keeping watch from the cave, and will go and fetch you all and bring you, and I'm assuming bring you back to it. In which case, that is where we will start. You all have just woken up for a long rest and had
Yep.
a breakfast of some frozen walrus meat or something that you had brought with you.
Now, it's not going to be frozen for very long, is it?
It is not. While you see glacier and ice-capped mountains on top of these volcanoes surrounding you that is in ringing around this location, the air is quite humid. Consider it like Yellowstone or Iceland, if anybody has ever been to either of those places. I have not. The only doors that you can see are massive, even by giant standards, big stone slabs, double doors on the front of the palace.
Way to overbuild. So it's hot here.
It is.
It is.
I'm just like have peeled off all my furs. In fact, I peeled off all my furs. All I've done is I've taken my dagger and I made like little, you know what I mean, typical barbarian fur panties or whatever.
Yeah. I've switched out my hot clothes as well into bios, or as hot clothes.
Lone Hunter will over in the cave where he was hiding, had the guys go ahead and take off his winter gear and pack it off into a corner there, and he's feeling rather comfortable, not too hot, not too cold. He's seems like there's a one of those neck personal environment coolers around. That's about the only way I could describe the Frost brand helping him.
Oh, yeah. Not sweating like everybody else. And it's not necessarily, you can tell that sometimes there's a breeze coming through. The air itself is still chilly. You know you're still in the far north, but it's just the volcanic vents that are heating the area, making it hot. And then every once in a while, a breeze will come in from the valley. You're like, oh no, this is actually, oh my god, it's fucking hot again.
That's like doing a winter hot tub.
Yeah. I really think of Yellowstone and Iceland. Even though I've never been to either of those places, that's how I picture it.
Long Hunter returns and say, doesn't the air smell so good here? It's so filtered, so fresh.
And Shardak says under his breath, well, considering the way you smell, I can see why you think that.
There again, the only way I could kind of describe the necklace of adaptation is assisting him.
And all I know is that, at least for the cold, you can dress for the cold. But extreme heat, it's hard to dress for.
There's only one way.
Dress up, dress down. It looks good no matter where you go. In town, in a volcano, it's good.
Difference between me and you, I make this look good.
Well, it won't be long until Waith can be put away in a storeroom somewhere back at the guild. Until he's
No,
needed.
I
I don't say that to him. I ain't saying that to him.
Uh-huh.
I'm just thinking.
So,
about it.
I'm gonna cast prestidigitation on my clothing and
Sweaty balls.
and chill it for an hour.
On my sweaty balls. Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
Because why not?
Air conditioner, like a little fan, like one of those personal fans. Clip on.
I can have up to 3 of these items at a time, so I can cast it on Morkai and Shardak as well.
Am I here by this point?
Oh, shit. I forgot. Let's say that, yes, you are now arriving. You are sneaking up as best you can up onto the palace. But with his awesome perception and ability to see whatever is going on, even with your great sneakiness, Lone Hunter sees you creeping up from the valley towards the hall.
Okay.
I forgot about that. That's an excellent point.
Psst, psst, psst. Over here. Over here.
And I
And with your elf ears, you hear everything as well.
Yeah.
Almost as well as Lone Hunter.
yeah. And I look over and like kind of a sense of relief comes over my face and I hurry over and fancy seeing you here. I wouldn't have thought that that saying goodbye would have led to such a quick rehashing of old friendships, huh?
Well, we didn't expect to see you here, but I'm here to rescue a mate. But it's good to have you here. That gives us another one because the one we had with us, he stayed back there to play footsie with my girlfriend.
Well, I'm here, of course, looking for my brother. It turns out that the person that said that can save him and bring him back to his his normal state was in fact a drow, and he sold him to the giants. Who are you here looking for?
Your brother.
Oh, well then, welcome.
Well, seeing that we're the larger part of this body, it's more, you're welcome to be with us. With a little bit of a chuckle. Good to see you. Big old giant Goliath bear hug.
And you see Morcon's face just like kind of like struggling, like it's a happy, like it's happy to see him, but the bear hug is so tight that his face just kind of goes blue a little bit. And then fancy seeing you too, old friend. Fancy seeing you as well.
Yes, I told you I wouldn't let your brother go to the waste without a try.
No,
I also give Morkan a hug and say, it's good to see you, my friend.
good to see you too, dear lady. And how have you fared since your time with traveling with these folk?
It's been well since we rescued you from the hill giants. It's been non-stop action, but I'm enjoying it.
Well, they surely are an interesting group. That Shardak and Lone Hunter, they have such a bromance relationship. It's almost entertaining to see.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anyway,
and Shardak, how are you, old fellow?
Tired. Well, Shardak just shakes his head. He says, "I'm just this whole thing with the giants and the drow. It's bigger than all of us, man."
Oh.
Yes, I agree. It is very interesting.
So is someone like amassing an army to like stop this, or does anyone else know? Or we like the only like 4 people in the world who know? If so, maybe we should tell someone.
Actually, yeah.
Well, I think we have an army coming, right? The storm giants are coming to help us at some point.
Stone giants, didn't we kill them?
Storm giants. No, we killed the hell giants. We've just gone and killed the frost giants and rescued a storm giant that had been kept prisoner.
But yeah, you are the only members of the Kingdom of Westmark who know. You are the only members of the nation of Lorien who knows.
Yeah, we probably should have told someone rather than taking this all on.
I think it would be. I think it would be safe to assume that Atreus, who is now working as a politician in this whole like ordeal, would definitely be like, between the kingdoms of men and the frost and storm giants would be trying to amass an army to help.
Seems like a fair assumption.
It's like Leonidas's wife in the movie 300. Yeah. She's going before the councils.
Well, to be fair, I think we as a team have the perception, rightly or wrongly, that we sent out word for help. Whether or not that word has gotten there is the thing to be validated. So we would we'll have to assume either it did or that it didn't. and Lone Hunter will take the side with plan for the worst and hope for the best. So he'll be planning. It hasn't gotten there, so we have to. It's all on our shoulders, buddy.
Out of character. Morkan probably realizes that my body is still on 100's back.
Oh shit, that's right. Oh no. So anyway, he's kind of just scanning the room. So anyway, Lone Hunter would have been there for like an entire night. So it probably wouldn't be on his back, but definitely in the cave.
Yeah.
So it was. So he'd be like, so anyway, it has been a long journey since. Oh my God! How are you there and there and?
Oh, that.
Dead?
Yeah, I'm currently dead. So.
Dead and stinking now.
There's no way that your body is going to remain frozen. How is that here?
Yeah, well,
we leave no one behind.
I mean, you risk the body losing, thawing out, and losing its how do you say, freshness, if you will.
Well, I'm here to help.
Now.
What?
I suppose his body is defrosting now.
I think the more pressing matter at the moment is the giants. We need to deal with this before we need to deal with that.
I mean, I understand, but it's more about the fact that it would be gross than anything else. But I see your point. So what's the plan? I notice that the half of your planning committee is not here. What happened to that old devilish man?
He's bringing the treasure from the first giant's fortress back to the guild.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, as long as he's still alive, he was a good man.
Yeah.
So, what is the plan?
Right.
The few times that we've ran head first, that didn't really work too well.
I just tip my head towards the structure and say, "Go in there and kill some fire giants."
Yeah. Try not to leave as many of them alive as we did the frost giants.
If we want to scout, I can cast it. I can do my invisibility on all of us again, but.
Ooh,
From a tactical perspective, the best way to scout is when everybody's dead. Go in there, kill them all, and you can scout all you want then.
It wouldn't even have to be all of us. If one hunter wants to go in on his own, he's the best at stealth. So.
Oh, you foolish girl!
It was a joke. It was a joke, obviously, guys. We don't want people going on their own. That's so.
First thing we got to find a way in.
I pointed at the double doors.
Well, that's one.
Lone Hunter, would you like to scout with me?
Go in there, knock on the door. When they open it, slay them. That's the way to go about it.
Sure, and I've got a bromance with Lone Hunter.
Lone Hunter stand up after hearing right, Ray, and he'll with that he'll go ahead and he'll pull the great sword there that he has.
The
And
first run, you mean?
yep, that's the only. I think that's the only one he has. And he's gonna stride confidently up to the door.
Oh, jeez.
And with the
shit.
pommel of the sword, he's gonna knock on the door.
I immediately pull my
I
hood
draw
up.
away.
I
And
pull
then
my hood up on my elven cloak.
And then with a bonus action, he'll hide.
So Shardak's just standing there, like drawing his greatsword.
I haven't left the cave, so.
Well,
I
didn't.
say out of the corner of my mouth to fuck Celestina or Serena. Who is it?
Sorry, dude.
I say look around like Lone Hunter just fucking ghosts. Maybe those invisibility spells would be a bad idea.
Lone Hunter has a stealth of 20, but I didn't think anybody else was following him.
I wasn't following him.
Well,
I didn't read the cave.
Morcon can if he wishes. Morcon.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I wanted to follow you.
Okay.
To like try and scout the outside of the place with you. So when you left, I would have like followed. Like, okay, well, and a yes would have sufficed, but okay. And then, and then when you like knock on the thing, like I pull up my hood of my cloak of Elvenkind to hide. So let me roll my stealth as well. As soon as I find it. Cloak of Elvenkind has advantage. Yes.
Michael?
Yeah.
There's a feat in Xanathar's guide, of course, which you have never even looked
I've
at.
looked at some of it.
But
look at some of it.
But there's a racial feat, Orcish Fury. It's a way I can actually add a couple more dice to my damage.
Fucking A. Okay.
So I can't wait because I'll be doing like seven dice on like a crit or something.
31.
You are sneaky.
Yes, 31.
All right, so what would y'all like to do? I mean, you're sneaking up there, just you two?
Yeah.
Together?
Okay, I have to say, Shardak wouldn't stay back. I'm up somewhere. I may not be like. In fact, I can put my back against the wall because I don't want my I don't want to like something happen to my companions while I'm like.
Hunter and Morcon went off while I wasn't paying attention. If you want, I can cast invisibility on me and Shardak, and we can head up.
Sure. How long does invisibility last?
An hour.
An hour.
An hour, or until you attack or cast a spell.
It's not concentration.
I don't think so.
It is.
I think it is. Yeah.
Oh, it is. Okay.
I think
it's not. It's not.
Also, and get more than one person.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Is that how's it upcast? Like, let's read it then, because let's make sure.
It's an extra person per extra level, so it'd be a third level spell. To hit.
Perfect.
All right, me and Charlotte are invisible.
Okay. Now nobody knows where anybody is.
I'll no, because I wouldn't even know. Damn it, because we left early, and I wouldn't even know about the coin trick either, because Morcon wasn't there for that. Damn, I was gonna say I'll drop some coins on the floor for them, but I don't know they're invisible or about the coins. Oh, good luck.
Yeah, so now nobody knows where anybody is. All right, let's start with the first one who headed out. Scotty, what are you doing? Lone Hunter?
Well, Lone Hunter's waiting to see if they open up the door and come out to inspect.
Well, I was watching when Lone Hunter knocked. I guess I didn't see where he went after that, but I saw him knock at least.
So you went up and knocked. All right. What are you doing, Morcon? You actually can follow his trail.
Yeah. I'm absolutely like with him. I would have like maybe ducked out behind, like if he went to the left, then I would have ducked out to the right, behind like whatever boulders or whatever are around.
I'm kind
That
of
might
annoyed
be near the
because
door.
I'm kind of annoyed because I took Arcane Eye specifically for this reason, and I forgot to memorize it today.
But yeah, so yeah, I'm like picturing the front of this place looking a lot like Mordor. So
Yeah.
That's accurate.
Alright.
Let's go destroy a ring, guys.
And Shardak and Serena are invisibly leaving the cave to walk up towards the
Yeah, we're walking up towards it, like keeping an eye on what's going on, and seeing when the because we saw Lone Hunter knock. We don't know where he is now, but we saw him knock, so I'm expecting something to happen.
Yeah, and Serena and I should be able to like whisper back and forth to one another or even talk.
Because
With the
we're
wind howling.
near to each other. We're whispering to each other because like that's it's really loud here right now, so no one's gonna hear us whispering.
Yeah. Yeah, we can keep talking because there's like nothing. But
All right. So you knock. How loudly do you knock, Lone Hunter?
As loud as I possibly can with the pommel of my greatsword.
Okay.
and when we get up to like where we want to like stop, you know what I mean? Like when we get up there and wait, I'm gonna pull a javelin out of my quiver and stick it in the ground so it appears stuck in the ground.
Okay. And how close do you want to get to the door?
I would say, 30 feet? Or do you want to go right up to the wall? Serena. But I would say, just 30 feet straight out the door is what I would do.
I think it's 30 feet away from the door is the best, I think.
Yeah. Just 30 feet straight out the door.
Okay. Now, you knock, Lone Hunter. Boom, 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 boom. You wait a minute. Nothing happens. You knock again?
No, Lone Hunter won't knock again. What he'll do is he'll holler, "Cousins, let me in! Terrible news from the Frost Giants!" And then he'll go ahead and
I assume in giant, right?
Yep. And here. Better stealth that time. That is a let's see here. Stealth of 25.
As you do that, you hide again out of the corner of your eye. You see behind you a javelin just suddenly appear out of nowhere, sticking in the loose char and dirt and gravel.
Lone Hunter will think
more like
Lone Hunter will think that, oh shit, they're behind us.
Regular human-sized javelin.
And he'll just take to his hiding spot and survey the area.
And then about a minute later, one of the doors opens, and you see a 20-foot tall, dark-skinned, bearded dwarf, you could say, except he's 20 feet tall. He looks almost like a dwarf, almost as wide as he is tall. And he's wearing full plate armor. And he's got a big fucking greatsword on his side. Just, proportionate to him, greatsword, right?
Yeah.
And for him. huge on his side, wearing full plate armor, and he stands and he sticks his head out from around the door. He just opens it enough to stick his hand out, and he yells in giant, "Who goes there?" Looks around, looks around, looks around.
I kind of want to dart in.
Give me I want to say like initiative checks. See who gets
All
in
right.
first.
Yeah, makes sense.
We operate.
And I just say, I'm going in. And I just
Bolt.
dart in if I can.
Everybody, give me an initiative.
Lone Hunter has a 31.
Lone Hunter, you bolt in the doors.
Morcon has a.
If you don't want to bolt in the doors, you don't have to. What would you like to do? You're number one.
Lone Hunter will wait, ready his action to tumble through the door and his cousin just before when he first sees the door starting to push close.
All right.
And I'll do a tumble check here just so it's there. Okay.
What Morcon get?
24.
What about Serena?
22.
What about Shardak?
Infamous terrible initiatives with advantage 12.
All right. You all will all be able to get into the doors if Shardak yells, "I'm going in," and the doors are starting to close, he's closing it. But when Shardak yells that, he's like looking around a little more cautiously. He even puts his hand down around the foot, so everybody will have a chance to get there before he closes the door because everybody beat him in initiative still.
All right.
Nice.
So
Lone Hunter's acrobatic check was 23.
okay, and because everybody still beat him in initiative, that would probably mean that they would beat him even lowering his hand to try to block it as he's closing the door. So yeah, it's all good. Okay, everybody is in there as he closes the door, and the light gets dark. The hallway, you are in a hallway, a little longer than that. It is 30-foot high ceilings, 30-foot wide. It is black, brown, and reddish stone. It has either been hewed together or even possibly melted together in places.
Damn.
As the door closes, the sunlight from outside whisks away, and you can see it. The hall is lit by braziers on the side. One of them near the top of the ceiling. One of them about 30 feet up on the left side. The other one 60 feet up on the other side.
Thank God we all have dark vision.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, it's still lit. But your eyes do take a second to adjust. I'm not saying you're blinded, but it goes from bright outside to dimly lit in here. And the fire giant is just standing around as the door closes, eyeing around the ground.
Is there how many do we see?
You see him. Looking for where Area 2 is on the map. It is 30 feet long and it goes 60, 70 feet up in a northeasterly direction. Before, if your dark vision goes any further, and it is dimly lit, so you can tell that it kind of opens up into a hall.
Okay.
I'm just trying to see where room 2 is on this map. The numbers are really... It's the dark map, and the numbers are dark. So to see if you can possibly see something else. So that's room 2. That's room 2. Okay, got it. I thought that was room 3. Huh. There's 3. 1, no, that's 1 and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's what that is. That's room 2. Anyway, what would you all like to do?
Is the frost giant, not frost giant, the fire giant, still looking around?
Yes, the fire giant is looking around. You will look around for about a minute, and then you will see, unless anybody likes to do anything in that first minute.
Well, Lone Hunter will try to sneak attack him.
There is no try. Well, I mean, I suppose you still have to roll it. Go for it.
I got to be able to hit
Do
the
or
horse.
do not.
Yeah.
You will
What's
have
the
advantage
advantage?
because you are unseen.
Do or do not. There is no try.
All right, let's see here. That's a +1 on that. So that let's see here. What's my mod for that? So that would be for the first one a 12.
That is a miss. You
For
do it.
No.
For the second one, that would be a 21, and for the third one is an 18.
The first 2 hit. I mean, the second 2 hit.
Okay.
2 hit.
2d6. Man, this is going to be confusing. I'll use these for the sneak attack. D6s. First 6. Okay. For the first one, on the hit, it's 9, 12, plus 17 points of damage. And for the second, it is 11 points of damage.
18 total? On 28 total?
Yes.
Okay. Oh! Intruders!
And then as a bonus action, Lone Hunter's going to hide.
Roll it.
Oh, not too good. Not too good. He has a 15. Makes sense, but
okay. The next up will be Serena. What would you like to do? What would you like to do, Serena?
You mean Morcon?
Serena got a 22. You got a 21, right?
I got a 24.
Yeah, Morcon's first.
Morcon, what would you like to do?
I am going to shoot him as soon as I can. All right, so I will use my sharpshooter and
Sharpshooter. I like that.
sharpshooter, and then let me see, how many arrows do I get? Do I have?
You have at least 3 attacks.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was looking for. All right, yeah. So I'm gonna just arrow.
All right. All of them sharpshooter?
Yeah. No, yeah. Why not?
Yeah.
Break it down each one if you want. First
What's
one,
your bonus to
sharpshooter.
hit with sharpshooter?
As soon as I can find it. Oh, fucking hell. let me see. I take a -5.
Yeah.
So
So pretty much what your dex is.
7, 9, 8, 7. 7. I got a +7 to it.
All right.
All right. So first one
Your Thaco
pew, is my taco's what?
11.
11. All right. So first one hits with a 16. Second one hits with a 17.
Yeah.
And they all hit for 16, 16, 17.
There you go.
Oh shit.
That's at least plus
More
30 damage.
con's actually being useful now.
All right. Yeah, you ain't kidding. And does this count as a sneak attack?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dope. All right. So
You only get
one
sneak
in.
attack damage on one attack though.
No, I know. I'm only rolling the first one right now.
right.
All right. So 1d8 plus 1d6 plus plus 10.
Plus
Well,
5.
plus
Yeah, plus 10 damage per attack. So
Plus your dex.
so we're looking at 1d8, 1d6 plus 15
yeah.
for this one. And then because of my no, that's already calculated because of the archery fighting style. Yep. All right.
You
We're
got
good.
bracers of archery?
Huh?
You have bracers of archery?
Yep.
Doesn't that add an extra +2 damage?
I think it does, yeah.
You're right. Damn.
+15.
Plus
Ah.
17.
Plus 17. Jesus Christ.
So just FYI, that is plus 51 points of damage, plus 3d8, plus 1d.
Oh my god. All right. So here, I'll roll the 3d8 too. All right. Not too good. 7 plus 3 is
10,
10. Yeah. 13,
13.
16. 16 plus 51 is
67.
67. Yep. 67 points of
Damn.
piercing damage. Wow.
It is bloody.
Okay.
And
That's
and
right.
I do not have a bonus action to hide just yet.
Oh, you're only a first level rogue?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Probably should have.
Nothing else for you then, Morcon?
That's it.
Alright.
End my turn.
Where would you like to be located around him?
Well, as soon as I ran into the door, I would have just like gone as far into the room as my speed would take me, which is 35 altogether.
Let's say you're roughly 35. You're roughly halfway down the corridor. Towards the second torch hanging on the wall where it opens up into a larger hall, you can tell.
Okay.
All right. Serena, now it's your turn. What would you like to do?
Just thinking because if I do anything, then I break invisibility. Other than hide.
I won't necessarily say anything, but a lot of things.
Yeah. So, describe the room to me.
Huh? It is 30 feet diameter with 30-foot ceilings. It is stone floor, stone walls, arched ceiling, 30 feet ahead. There is a torch hanging near the top, 30 feet on the left wall, and about 60 feet. There's another large torch hanging near the top of that. That's what dimly lights this whole area room. The giant is about 10 feet in to the room at the moment. The big, massive doors behind you are now closed. And you saw Lone Hunter appear just a couple feet away from him, fire a bunch of arrows, and then duck and dive into a shadow area where you lost track of him. And then Morcon suddenly just appeared out of another about 30 feet ahead. Flung a few arrows and is standing there like, that was cool. I wish I could duck and roll like that into some shadows. Giant is bleeding profusely from his various arrow wounds. There are 5 arrows sticking out of him from his full plate armor. He is yelling and bellowing in agony down the hallway and reaching for his greatsword at his side.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that if I don't attack him, he's probably people are gonna hear him and come. So yeah, I'm gonna bonus action ignite my flame tongue, and then I'm gonna attack him twice with the flame tongue.
Yeah, roll it. The first one will be with advantage because you were invisible.
Uh, 27.
That will hit.
All right.
His armor.
Is he fire resistant?
He
Because
is. You could say that. You could also say he's immune.
oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Then he takes a grand total of 6 damage for the first attack.
Oh, pinprick.
I'm gonna attack him with my rapier then, because that does more damage. That is a 21 to hit
That will hit
for the
as well.
second attack. 12 points damage.
Right.
And then I'm gonna move away.
Where would you like to move to?
How close were I to him before?
So
Can I move to
say you're 10 feet.
Alright, well, I'm gonna move 30 feet to try and get into cover somewhere.
All right, that'll take you. There's no real cover in this hallway, but you can make it to about where Morcon is standing.
Sure. I don't know where Morcon is because he is a shadow jumper.
No, I'm not hiding.
There, visible, standing there in the corner, going, "Damn, that was cool. That drop and roll into a shadow. I wish I could do that."
Mhm.
But you know.
Yeah. I don't think I'm going to be doing the melee damage this time. I think it's going to be mostly spells that I'm going to need to use here.
Okay. Anything else for you?
No.
Shardak.
Well, Shardak's invisible,
Yes, he is.
and I picture that, like, I'm not very far in the door. Like, I'm, like, probably, like, 15 feet away from this giant.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm invisible, so no one can see me doing this. But Shardak does it with a smile. He just reaches into a pouch and he pulls out a vial.
Oh.
And he breaks the seal on it. And he tosses it back. And it's a potion of cloud giant strength. My strength
You're
is
in your mind going,
goes,
way to go. Oh yeah.
my strength
yeah,
goes to
buddy.
27.
Oh yeah, baby.
So that's my action.
Uh,
As an interaction, I'll draw Waith. And then, and although I'm invisible, as a bonus action, I begin to rage.
You can hear out of the middle of nowhere a voice ring out. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot. Wade is like broadcast to everyone.
Yeah,
Not
listen
to her.
here, Mr. Giant. I'm
What are you
gonna
gonna
bring
do?
something down on you, drop like a hammer. Yeah. Oh yeah. Don't bring a machine gun to a knife fight.
Bring a machine gun to a knife fight. All right, looking around as he hears that, going, "What the fuck?" The fire giant is going to run, yelling at "Intruders! Intruders!" up to where Morcon and
Serena.
Serena
Yep.
are standing, and will pull his great sword out, yelling, "Intruders! Intruders!" and bring one great sword down upon Serena and swing the other back on the sword towards Morcon. With a 13 to hit Serena, pretty bad. But a
Miss.
21.
21.
But a total of 21 to hit you, Morcon,
That hits.
for 66 points of damage.
Whoa.
7. Plus 7. I dropped one of my d6s.
That's because you rolled too many.
I know. What you get for rolling 6, buddy? Oh, 10, 14, 19. Holy shit. I'd just like to point out that is 4 5s.
Wow.
Yeah, you're screwed.
30, and then a
Oh,
4
no.
6. A total of 37 points of damage, Morcon.
Nice.
Intruders! And then with that, coming from the far end into the Great Hall, you'll see 2 large, giant-type creatures wielding a battle axe in one hand and a morning star in the other, but they have 2 fucking heads instead of 1.
Oh, Essen. Okay.
Snarling menacingly at you all. And as they come running, they'll yell out in giant, "There's another one over there!" and points their battle axe in the direction towards you, Lone Hunter. That's right.
Damn. Okay.
They see
I guess
you.
2 heads made the bigger perception, I guess.
Yeah, that he didn't necessarily roll.
I didn't roll all that good on my.
Oh,
He
okay.
didn't roll that great either. But still. And they will come up, and one of them will attack Serena, and the other one will attack Morcon, because they can't quite move that far to get to anybody else, and also the giant's kind of blocking the way. So you have a big fire giant in front of you two, and then to your backs towards the Great Hall, Morcon and Serena, you have an Etten over top of each of you. And the Etten swinging at Serena will get a 21 and a crit. So you could, if you want, shield to avoid the 21, but there's nothing you can do about the crit, Serena. What do you want to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna shield to minimize the damage here.
So
That I
you can use
can.
one of them. One attack then will hit you for plus 7, 19 points of damage, Serena.
Wow.
All right.
Oh, that's just a regular. I'm sorry, it's a crit.
Yeah.
Plus
Go
an
on.
extra 4, 23. 23 total points of damage, Serena, on that crit.
Okay.
And Morcon, he will swing at you with a 9 to hit you. Sucks. And a 19. 19 does hit you, Morcon.
Does hit. Yep.
The battle axe comes and swings on, but your elven nimbleness ducks down. But as you do, he catches you up as he brings it from the ground and nails you with the Morning Star for plus. What are they? Plus. What's the damage again? I've already forgotten 5. For 13 points of damage, Morcon.
Nice. Okay.
Bone Hunter, what would you like to do?
All right, who's closest to me?
That would be the fire giant. You didn't say you moved anywhere, so I'm assuming you're still near the door area. And
Okay.
it would be almost 40 to 50 feet away from you at the moment.
Who's 40 to 50?
The fire giant. He's looming, and then behind him is Morcon and Serena, kind of at his feet, and then behind them are the two giant Ettins. How tall are the Ettins? Just large giant. Let's call them 12 feet tall. How's that sound?
All right.
So anything behind the fire giant, though, will have a bit of cover because
Let's see here.
he's fucking huge.
What options does Lone Hunter have at the moment? He knows that he's been found out. He will go ahead and he'll move. He'll move up 30 feet.
All right. Be within 10 of the fire giant guard.
And what he'll do is he'll hide using his action.
Okay.
Well, before he does that, for a bonus action, he's going to cast Hunter's Mark and then as his action hide.
All right. Assuming casting fire giant. On the fire giant.
Yes.
Okay. And I need to come up with a new motif for fire giants. What should
Alrighty. And
what's
that's a stealth of 25.
Yeah, the two-headed bastards can't see you then. They come up with a new, the Andersons and the whole Scandinavian thing was great for the frost giants. For the fire giants, they need something. Oh, by the way, the name of the plain, the valley that their fire giant kingdom is located on is. Give me a second, real quick, to look it up again. Oh, God. Remember reading it earlier?
How often is it dawn here, by the way?
How hot in here? It's pretty hot.
How often
is it dawn?
Oh, regular.
Oh, okay. Because I've got power which recharges every dawn.
You all spent the night here, so it has dawned. There it is. Muspelheim. I'm probably missing badly.
Okay. Muspelheim. No, Muspelheim's right. It's Asgardian.
Yes.
Mythos, right?
Yes.
Realm of the fire demons.
Oh, fire giants. All right. King Snur Ironbelly leads this clan. So that is Lone Hunter. Morcon, what would you like to do?
Okay. How close are they?
They are within melee range of you, all of them. There is there's standing in front of you, there's a fire giant, and at your back is a Ettin. And then beside you, a little bit over to the side, he's not. I'll say you can reach out and touch him, but I wouldn't say he's in melee with you. Would be the Serena, and then behind Serena is another Ettin, not in melee with you.
All right, I'm going to use my action to disengage, go my full movement backwards somewhere.
Oh, towards the Great Hall. You can make it to the opening of the Great Hall if you want.
No, I meant like going back towards where we came from.
Oh,
just to like.
Fair enough. All right, you want to
Yeah.
duck between the fire giant's legs and.
Yep, and then I'm going to bonus action, second wind to
plus your fighter level.
So, because as I knew was already going to happen, this Fucking bastard's already at half health.
Is
All right.
is this
Pretty
where
decent
we're
roll.
at?
I don't know. We don't have a map yet.
That is the map. If you look on the bottom left-hand corner, you will see the triangular area coming in there. You see where I've described the torches on the left side wall,
Yeah.
and farther up the right side wall, and that great corridor is where the Ettins came from.
All right, so I gained 21 points of hit points back.
Hey.
9 plus 12.
But we're that yellow ball. We're
That's roughly around there.
okay. That's where I'll put us then.
Michael,
Yes.
aren't we 13th level?
Yes, you are.
Oh shit, you're right.
No, it's only your fighter level, not your total level. So you got a level
Oh,
of
yeah.
rogue, right?
I have one level of rogue.
Okay. So you got just
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry.
I have Serena, and if you want to differentiate people, I have Serena and the Ettins around where the first thing is on the left.
Where?
Ettins behind them.
Right there.
I don't know where I got my marker, but I'm assuming you can't see that. A little farther up.
A little further by the
There you go. Yeah, by the light source.
light source.
That's
All right.
Serena, and then behind her, I have the Ettins, and in front of her, I have the fire giant.
In front of her. What do you call in the front? Towards the door.
Oh yeah, towards the door. That's what I meant by front and back.
All right. Let me.
Front would be towards the door. Back would be towards the Great Hall.
Let's see here. Fire giant. I'll make red about right there for the fire giant.
Sure.
All right. And the Ettin.
Towards the Great Hall.
Yeah.
Ettins, the rogue.
There's two of them there, and I'm going to make them kind of a sand color. Right up about here, you're talking about for the two Ettins?
Yep.
All right. There we go. Thank Google for a map.
Indeed.
Next up will be. I'm assuming that's all for you, right, Morcon?
Yeah, because I used an action and a bonus action.
And your movement.
Yep.
How many people are currently in melee with me?
Currently in melee with you, one fire giant, one Ettin. There's also another Ettin, dangerously close. Not in melee though.
Okay. I have the mobile feed, so if I hit everyone in melee with me with an attack, then they can't opportunity attack me. So can I do that and then move out of melee?
Don't see why not.
That's what I'll do then.
Oh, did I lose my place for my Ettin? Where'd it go?
21 to hit the fire giant.
That will hit the fire giant.
I'm using my rapier. That is 23. No, what am I saying? 13 damage. That's 23 is way too much for D8. Yeah, 13 damage on the fire giant. And 24 to hit the Ettin. Which I assume hits.
24 does hit.
And
Does hit an Ettin.
12 damage on the Ettin.
ABC.
And then I should dance out of combat with it because I'm activating Brainstorm with a bonus action.
Okay, so just use. Hold it. So you hit with your rapier. You have a. So you didn't offhand attack with your.
No.
Okay.
I have two attacks. because of thing. The mobile feet was when I hit someone with a weapon attack on my turn, they can't make opportunity attacks against me. So I hit both the guys that were in melee and then played song outside combat.
Right. Just looking something up real quick.
Sure.
And Etten. I can't believe it took me forever to find out. I even have it bookmarked.
Are you looking for
Etten,
reach
exactly,
for
John?
the other end? Are you looking for reach or something for the other end?
No, just looking to see if Ettins were giants. All right, where would you like to move to?
Back up towards the door.
Okay. Next up will be Shardak.
Last round, I used my bonus action to rage, but I did not take damage or deal damage.
You gotta do
So I
something.
have to use another rage.
You don't have to use another. You as long as you by the end of this round do something.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we got a fire giant up still.
Yes.
It's taking way longer. I thought they would have dropped them. And then there's Ettins.
Behind the fire giant, yeah.
I'm just gonna kill the boss. I am going to attack that guy from invisibility. Using my attack, I will do the attack action. I have the extra attack feature.
Yeah. You will have advantage because you are invisible.
And okay, here we go. A 22 to course of Great Weapon Master and everything. And even with Great Weapon Master, I'm attacking with +9.
And yes, Attins are large giants.
Yeah, they are giants. Just had to check that one out.
I just went on D&D Beyond and did a quick.
They are giants. All right, that hits on the fire giant.
Okay.
Let me see here. Does he fall to the ground? No, he does not. He stands tall. At least he's not trip prone.
I did 15 plus 22 is 37 points of damage.
He is up. +7 strength saving throw.
27 for my second attack. That's to hit, by the way.
Okay, he has 2 hit points.
Okay, I'll do the damage anyways. 34 points of damage.
Ow! Okay, he's at -32. Falls to the ground.
I'll use my bonus action to attack one of the Ettins.
Right.
If there's a hurt one.
There is.
I'll attack the one that looks most.
He doesn't look
Blood-ridden.
bad or anything, but it has been hit by Serena. I wouldn't say he looks bad.
Again, I rolled a 27 to hit.
Wow. You're rolling well today.
That's what I wanted for Christmas, was to roll better.
New Year's resolution.
Yeah. Another 34 points of slashing damage on my bonus action attack. And that's with Waith. All 3 hits, just whack, whack, and the giant goes down, and I just spin around. And as the giant is falling, I step out of the way and slash at one of the Ettins.
And the Ettin falls to the ground. Prone.
Nice.
Not dead, but prone. All right.
Prepare to die.
Two more
Done.
fire giants appear coming from around the bend from the Great Hall, running towards you. They will stop behind the Ettins. One of them, Shardak, will draw his greatsword and using his reach, he won't be in melee with you, but he can still reach you over the fallen Ettin.
Yep.
And make 2 great sword attacks against you.
Yeah, just regular AC 16. I'm not recklessing right now.
Oh, you aren't?
No, because I was invisible.
Okay. That'll
So
be
advantage was advantage. So
17 on the first attack then, and re-rolling. I rolled 1 with advantage, and a 16 on the second. Wow, 5 and a 6, and they still hit you. For 66 plus 7 points of damage each. That's a lot of freaking adding I got to do each time. 12, 13, 18, 19 plus 7, 26 on the first one. You can have that. And 14, 17, 19, 21, 28 on the second one. So 14, 13, a total of 27. The second one is going to throw a rock at upper half, Morcon, lower half, Serena. Serena it is.
Oh,
Okay. It's just a rock. And that is another 5 on the die. Even his plus 11 is not going to come near to hitting you, Serena.
no.
So that is their turn. It'll next be the Ettin's turn. The Ettin will stand up and swing his battle axe and his morning star at you, Shardak. The one that you already attacked. For a 20 to hit you and a 9. A miss. A miss, Shardak. For 10 points of damage, which you can have that to 5. The other Ettin is going to use his 40 feet of movement to run up in melee with upper half Morcon, lower half Serena. Serena. Run up into melee with you, Serena. Swinging with
Okay.
his battle axe and his morning star at you. Oh. And that will be a miss because you're blazing and a hit. A 25.
Sweet mother of pearls.
Are we taking that 25 or are we using a reaction?
I'll shield right up.
All right. And that would be the Ettin's turn. Lone Hunter. All these things, by the way, ran past you. If you'd like to maybe take I'm sorry, well, the Ettin ran by you. You would like to have taken an opportunity attack at him, in which case he would have stopped and whacked you, so never mind.
The giant is still standing, correct?
No, the original giant is fallen to the ground.
Oh, I like how you say the original giant.
Yes, there are 2 new fire giants, though.
Well, I'll move as a bonus action.
Mhm.
I will move my hunter's mark on the closest new fire giant.
All right, let's say that one is the one that swung over the fallen down. And no, let's say that one. No, let's say it's the other one that threw the rocket, Serena.
So where's he at?
They would also be around the middle light source.
All right, so about here.
Yeah. In which case, Shardak would be by the door closer to them.
All right, I'll put that right there. Alrighty. and I was down here.
Yeah.
So there's there. Bonus action, I moved there. Item interaction, I'm going to put my great sword back, and action is I'll pull my bow. But I think that's about everything I can do. I don't think I'll be able to attack doing all that.
Well, you managed to maintain your, still kind
Trying to maintain my stealthiness.
nothing.
If you want me to, I'll re-roll stealth for all that movement.
Nothing you did really broke it. You just kind of.
All right.
Now I'm ready. Okay. Morcon.
So there's nobody in melee, right?
Nobody in melee with you, but near close is another. It was an Etten that has moved forward to get melee with Serena. There's also a big boulder standing nearby that missed Serena.
Yep. All right. So how many of them can I get in a line?
Yes.
You could easily get a fire giant and a Etten that's in melee with Shardak. You can get Shardak in it if you want to, or you could do it over Shardak's head. Because
Yes.
you could get it
over Shardak's head.
Yeah.
If I need to, I'll even climb up on top of one of the boulders.
My boulder's a 2-foot rock, which is pretty big. Yeah.
Yeah, it's still big enough to like.
Big fucking rock. It's an extra 2 feet of space, right?
Yeah. Shardak, I have a Albert Einstein hairstyle after
that. Yep. All right. So let's see. So piercing arrow. With this, I don't roll for the attack, but shoot the arrow in a 30-foot long, 1-foot wide line. It passes through objects, ignoring cover, but all creatures in the area take damage. The damage is the same as a normal hit from the attack, plus extra piercing damage. A creature can make a dex save to reduce the damage by half. So everybody who needs to make a dex save.
Making dex saves, a 5 and an 11. They are not dexterous enough to even make me look up what their dex save.
Alright, do you get sneak attack on this?
He will get sneak attack.
It says normal damage.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, but the
Sneak
only
attack on
one you get
sorcerer.
sneak attack is on the. Just roll a d6 and we'll add that to the Etten, who is within melee with Shardak.
Okay.
The other fire giant just used his reach and is not in Shardak's melee.
All right. So, I was about to roll to hit like a moron. Okay, so we're doing 1d8, 1d6.
That's pronounced Morcon.
That's gonna be 7 plus 7 is 14.
And your d6?
Yeah, that's what I rolled.
Oh.
Without
the d6?
Huh? Without the d6, it would have been 5 plus 7.
12. Okay, so you got 12 on the fire giant behind him and 14 on the. That's all you do?
Yeah.
Math is hard. Got it. On the Etten in melee with Shardak. All right. That's an action. Anything else? Or is that just an attack?
That's my first. Oh, wait, let me see. I believe the arcane shots are.
Does it say as an action or as part of your attack?
I can unleash magical effects when I fire an arrow. So yeah, fire an arrow. I can use this once per turn as part of an attack action.
All right, you still have 2 extra attacks then.
Awesome. All right, arrow. Okay. Arrow. Natural 12 and a natural 17 for 2 hits.
All right, who are you shooting at? I might add.
Who's closer? The fire giant,
Closest
right?
thing to you would be the
Or
Etten. The Etten fighting Serena, just like
All
over
right.
to your left. That would be
Then
the closest thing.
Is it too late to add sharpshooter to those? Or should I have called it before I rolled? Bueller.
You were just shooting at the Etten in Serena. What happened? I dropped that for a second. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. No, I was saying, is it too late to add sharpshooter, or should I have called it before I rolled?
Yeah, I'd call it before you roll.
All right, shit. Okay.
I don't even know if that will work because you need to roll for hit to hit for sharpshooter, right?
Well, yeah, but I still rolled to hit. I just wanted to know if I could still
All right.
get my damage pluses. All right, so we're looking at 2d8 plus 14.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Nice. Much better than last time. Okay, so 7 and 4 is 11 plus 14 is 25 points of piercing damage.
Not bad.
Thank you.
Oh, let's just say each arrow hits one of the Etten in its head. Oh! The hands go up, holding their things. Just kind of breaks the arrow shafts off in their heads. Oh. Anything else for you, Morcon?
That's it.
All right. Shardak.
Both these Ettins are still standing.
Yes, one of them is directly in melee with you. The other has moved about 30 feet past you towards the door.
Okay, well, the one that's directly in melee is, like you said, there's nothing really, like, nothing really. How do I describe it? Nothing really finesse about my fighting style. He's in my face, and I am gonna reckless now. Great weapon master, and raging, and I love that. I'm great weapon master and I'm attacking at a +9. That just feels good. Okay, so 24 for the first attack.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And a critical for my second.
That is one dead Etten.
Nice.
Okay, well, here, let's do the first damage here first.
Right.
That was 32 points of damage on the first attack.
He survived the first.
Cocksucker. Okay.
But the crit, however?
Okay. In my mathing, I currently do 14d6 damage with Waith on a crit because I got my
Extra brutal. Okay.
extra brute.
You do 46.
46 regular.
Yeah, and then for the weight, there's another 46 on a regular crit. So that's 86.
Well, I was gonna say, like, damage on Waith is 46. The crit times 2 should be 8d6.
It's just one.
That's just the normal crit. That's the doubling of the dice. That's just, and then I get an extra dice for being a half orc, and I get 2 extra dice for being a barbarian. So it's 3 extra dice. But like the dice on the sword is like 2d6.
Yeah, I swear to God, I've seen it on Sage Advice where it's just an extra D. Even if the great sword's 2d6, the half orc critical is just an extra d6. It's not an extra 2d6.
Okay, well then 11 then.
Yeah, 11. It's still.
Yeah, no. I just wanted to know what we were doing because
it's still ridiculous though.
It's still a handful of dice. Plus 11d6 plus, what are you at? 17? 18?
Pardon me?
11d6 plus 18?
With weight 22 raging right now.
22.
Yeah.
So 11d6 plus 22.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right, because you have plus something ungodly strength.
I have currently a 27 strength, which is plus 8. Plus 3 for raging is 11. Weight is plus 1 is 12, and then plus 10 for
22. Yeah. Holy shit. Once again, evidence.
Okay. 41 plus 22 is 63.
It's impressive on one hit.
So that dies.
Negative 59.
I'd say so. Damn impressive.
Okay, so that guy dies.
He dies, right?
Can I get a bonus attack because I critted it and I dropped a guy? So.
And you have your choice of you can either run back to take the Etten in front of Serena, or you can move ahead a little bit into the space of the fire giant who attacked you over the body of the fallen.
Dude, he's closest. I'm just gonna ruin his.
He is the closest.
Afternoon.
Ruin his afternoon.
25 to hit.
That will hit him.
I got it. Hmm. 32 points of slashing damage.
Not as impressive.
And that's it. I did 2 attacks, got a crit. Did my bonus action. That's it. I'm done.
All right. Starting 2 fire giants. One of them you are directly in melee with. He's going to bring a world of pain down upon your head. Start at. For a 22 to hit you.
Yeah, and he does have advantage this time.
Yeah. And a crit to hit you.
Damn.
That is a handful of dice as well. The other one will be 13, 15, 17, 29 points of damage on the first hit. Which you can have because you're raging. And then 10, 15, 16. Rolling them again. 22, 25, 26, 32, 38 plus 7, 45 on the second. Not as impressive as your crit.
Any crit is impressive.
So that's 45, which you would reduce to 22, and at 29, which you would reduce to 14 for a total of 36 points of damage. The other fire giant I'm going to throw another rock. This time it's 4 times.
I'm already at 54 hit points out of 122. Poor Shardak, he's just
Fuck.
yeah.
And that will be a 25 to hit you with a rock, Morcon. For what's the damage on the rock?
Oh, God damn it.
What?
No, that's I don't want to get hit.
Jack.
Oh, well, in that case, if I'd have known that.
Oh wait. Fuck.
That's a D10. That's a D10. That's a D10. One more D10. That's a D10. Easily.
Oh my God.
That's a 11. Not a big deal. And plus 7. 23 points of damage on a rock smacking you upside the head.
Okay.
Serena, there is a...
There's a...
Etten in melee with you.
I noticed.
He will bring down his club and his battle axe down upon your head again. For a... Oh, that one will hit. Barely. 23. That is what he needs. And the other one is a miss.
They both missed a shield.
Alright, that's it. I was wondering, you're starting to run low on shields, though. At least first level spell shield.
Yeah.
Alright, and then coming around the other edge, you will see a fire giant
Oh my God.
with a flowing white cape. Iron crown rests upon his head, decked out in gems.
Oh shit.
And the cape is a flowing white cape of dragon scales. White dragon.
Oh, hell yeah.
An iron crown rests upon his head, bedaubed with gems.
Well, we're gonna die, but at least we're getting killed by someone always really cool.
Ha! You thought I haven't used my action surge yet. I just saw who I'm gonna do it on.
Jack.
As he runs up to Morcon and destroys him.
Well,
He has a giant great sword strapped to his back. Jewel-studded crown of iron with a girdle. He is ugly as sin.
Most of them are.
He is hugely muscled and extraordinarily ugly. Very broad with bandy legs. His teeth are tusk-like and protruding. His side whiskers and beard are bright orange and full. Snur is clad in black iron plate armor and wields a huge greatsword that displays flames running along its blade when it is swung. The king wears a necklace of coral skulls and has a broad girdle with small gems embroidered into it. Around his shoulders is a cape made of white dragon hide. And at his feet are two black hounds, growling and snarling. And as they do such, you can see streaks of flames coming out of their mouths as they sprint forwards. Both of them will run and dash all the way to the edge of the the corridor, just going under the feet of the fire giant who threw the rock at you, so to come into melee with both you, Serena, and you, Morcon, while Snur strides to stand behind his two fire giants that are his allies. Lone Hunter, what would you like to do?
Well, give me a second. I got to picture this all in my mind. And right now I'm trying. Oh, yeah, I'll go with purple for this kingly. Where's he on this map?
He is standing behind the two fire giants at the second light source closer to the Great Hall. So he would be the farthest little dot.
right about where I'm moving.
I don't see you moving. Yeah, I saw it for a second. Okay, yeah, there it is.
All right, and his hellhounds.
They would be closer to the door. They would have dashed past the light source and all that clusterfuck underneath one of the fire giant's legs, and they gotten into combat with the white and yellow dot around where the red dot is.
Right here.
Yeah, there's yeah.
All right.
And those are your hellhounds.
All right, and
You still have an Etten there in melee with Serena?
I still got a fire giant that I have that's alive that has my hunter's mark on, correct?
Correct.
I will loose 2 arrows onto that one.
Okie dokie dokie. Snare has more hit points. Gotta look at what his hit points are. Okay. Then your average fire giant. Imagine that.
That will be. Let me make sure here. I don't want to lie. Not on purpose, anyways. So that'd be a 23 for the first.
That will hit.
And snipey. 9 plus that. That's takes that. 27 for the second.
That will hit as well.
All right. So do I get my sneak attack?
Yes, he is in melee with
All right.
the one you switch your. No, actually, you didn't switch your. You switched it to the other one. I found you in the switching to the other. No sneak attack. Sorry.
All right. And let's see here. He'll take. Hunter's mark. So that's all of 12, 13, 18, 6.
I'm trying to say what elemental summon after this because there's no point in summoning a fire one now because
Something to cool them off.
24 points of
well,
damage.
it takes a minute to cast is the thing, so I gotta wait until after combat to do it.
And
So why don't you get your ass back here and give me some support?
Huh?
Get your ass back here and give me some support.
Yeah.
Do
you want haste?
Lone Hunter's turn. Lone Hunter. You saying Lone Hunter?
I said, I believe it was 24 points of damage. And I was going to go ahead and use bonus action to hide.
All right.
Which that will be a not so good one, but that'll be a 19.
That's not bad.
Well, yeah, but with the
The
modifier he has,
yeah, it's pretty shitty comparatively.
Yeah. Don't mean to talk down the number. It's just that he can do better or done better. I mean, shoot, he gets a plus 13 for stealth.
EFPH. I thought I'd already marked Hellhounds, but now I can't find it. Suppose I didn't. All right. Morcon. There is a Hellhound.
Oh yeah, I don't care about him.
I don't give a fuck about that Hellhound.
Yeah. When the leader runs in,
cover because he's standing behind 2 other fire giants. Just FYI.
That's okay. I have
cover, and who gives a shit? Got it.
I have curving shot. Yeah, I have curving shot, and I can ignore cover. So, all right. So here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to take the penalty on all of my shots. Okay. So here comes the first 3.
And you're shooting
Huh?
and you're shooting King Snur,
Yes.
Iron Belly.
What's my? What am I trying to beat?
You're +7 with your right?
Yeah.
You need 11 on your die.
I need 11 on my die. All right, so that's one miss.
Yeah, they're all in plate armor.
Yeah, that's right. I got one miss. 2 miss. Come on. Ah, fuck. All right, action surge.
You missed all 3?
Yeah. Oh wait,
Rough.
fucking curving shot. Can I shoot anybody else? Like who's near him?
There are 2 other fire giants near him.
All right, so then I'm gonna aim for them. Might as well, right? Another miss. I'm gonna assume another miss.
So what's curving shot? If you miss somebody, you can curve it to somebody near them or something and make another
Yeah.
shot or some shit?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Wait. Let me see something. I think it's only for one arrow, honestly. Once per turn. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
So one of the misses you retried it. Okay.
Yep.
Action surge if you want to 3 other arrows.
Yeah. I'm action surging. All right. Oh, there we go. No. 19. All right. Second one. 16.
There you go.
And 2 hits. 2 hits all together. Yeah.
7 if you count the curve.
Yeah.
All right, so that's still +17, +17, 34, plus your die, plus your 2d8.
Mm-hmm. And no sneak attack, right?
No, he's not in melee with anybody. He's standing behind his 2 fire giants.
Yeah. All right.
Because they're kind of
So it's just
away.
so it's just the 2d8. I have +17 to both hits. Right?
Your minimum damage is
Yes.
36 if you roll snake eyes.
Jesus. All right. Oh. Only one eye, but I got an 8 on the other one.
So 9 plus 34 is 43.
43 points of piercing damage.
As he holds his great sword in one hand and eyes and reaches into a bag slicked over his shoulder to grab a rock. Oh, yeah, but I got it. No, sorry. Anything else for you? Any bonus actions? Any movement?
Oh my god, at this level I only have 1 action surge. Son of a bitch.
You don't get a 17th level, I think. It's up there.
I know. Oh god, no. Oh no.
Means we're using, man.
Resource management.
I have nothing left.
It's King Snur. If we take him down,
time, what are you saving it for? You know?
Yeah.
This is when you use it, not bad resource management. Just
Yeah.
I was just saying
Absolutely.
resource management. That's all.
this is King Snur. He's the boss of the dungeon. If you kill him, they might all riot.
All right,
And,
before I end my turn, haste me! Haste me! And I end my turn.
Serena.
Okay, I'm
Action Surge is
I'm in
arguably
combat
one of the most powerful features in the whole game.
It is fucking bad.
I'm in combat with the Etten, right?
Yes, and also there is a hellhound real nearby. I ain't saying you're in melee with him, but you're really fucking nearby. And there's also a hellhound really nearby, but isn't more facing towards Morcon. You two are kind of similarly located at the moment.
And I'm still on top of my rock, right?
Yeah, you're still standing on your rock.
All right.
Okay.
It's like standing on a chair. No, it's about 2 feet, right?
Yeah, about.
Get a good
I mean, hey, 2 feet. 2 feet is a lot. Yeah.
I'm going to hit the hellhounds with my rapier.
Roll it.
Yeah. If I could actually, yeah, if I'm gonna use my action to haste, more kind that'll be all I'm doing. But yeah, because I couldn't even miss this step out of combat because that was 2 level spells in a turn.
Whoa.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna haste. I'm gonna haste Morkan. Hopefully, he can kill everything next turn.
All
Oh, thank God.
Morcon. That's your action. Anything else for you?
So what's my AC now?
+4?
+2.
+2, my bad.
+2 AC. You've got double movement, and you've got an extra action.
Not a full action, but an extra.
Yeah.
You can do all sorts of things with it. One of them including a melee attack, or you could dash, or you could
And
disengage.
I'm going to as a bonus action, I'm going to use the Pearl of Power to get back a third level spell slot.
A what level spell slot?
I'm going to use the Pearl of Power to get back a third level spell slot.
Have you used the 7th level spell?
I'm using the Pearl of Power to get back a third level spell slot. I use the third level spell slot to cast invisibility.
Okay, 3rd level. I thought I said 7th.
Yeah, it was.
Is that a bonus action to use a Pearl Power? Huh.
That's right, we're down, yeah.
I'm sure, I believe you. I haven't. Like I said, I thought it was only for clerics because it was back in the day. I don't know what it does for 5th edition.
What's my movement? Is doubled, right?
Yes, you're now 70.
Jesus.
Is one of the actions you can take with the haste action, is it dodge? Is that one of the possibilities? Just
No, it's dash, disengage, hide, or a single weapon attack.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it gives you a cutting action or a single weapon attack. All right. But that's also not including a bonus action, too. You can still take a bonus action and do some shit.
Yep.
Okay, so that's you.
So a high level fighter could take 6 stacks in a round with 2 weapon fighting.
They can take a lot, sure. He took 7 without him. That would have been 8.
Well, look at
No, I mean that 6 stacks in a round without action surge. I mean.
Okay.
Oh yeah, if they had haste, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Shardak, just to paint a picture, you have a very wounded fire giant in front of you. To the side, not in melee or anything, but near him is another regular fire giant who's been throwing rocks at your friends. Behind them, King Snur, Iron Belly. Ugly as shit, right behind them. Kind of blocked, though, because their QE's huge and the quarter's only 30 feet away. One of them needs to die for him to move forward any further.
Did that giant go down?
Behind you, towards the door, you have, hellhounds that ran by you, kind of out of melee range, and Etten, and they're fighting your friends behind you. What would you like to do? You know what Wade wants.
Did that fire giant I hit go down?
He did not.
Like, he didn't fall prone.
He did not fall prone.
So they're my way of the king. Do it. I'm gonna just attack that guy who's injured.
The king's thinking the same thing. They're my way to you.
23 hits him. Wait, where's that? 18 plus 22 is 40? Points of damage on that injured guy? Hello? Hello?
Mike.
Oh, okay. You guys can hear me though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
I just things got so quiet I thought I dropped out. I'll wait to see what happens. That was a nice damage, though. Maybe his big dog ate him.
Okay. I don't know what happened, but I dropped out on my phone in for a second.
That's right.
Last I heard, Roland, is you were about to attack the wounded fire giant in front of you. I didn't
That's
hear
correct. And I rolled like a 23 or something like that to hit him.
That will hit.
And I did 40 points of damage.
40. Wow, that's attack number 1. Give me a second. He falls prone.
Okay. And he's still alive, though.
Still alive.
Crit.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
Wow. That's pretty cool. Okay. 11d6.
Hmm.
37 plus 22 is 59.
He's awake. He's alive. Barely.
Okay, well, he made me. I will do my third and final attack on him. Again, I rolled like just
Did
smoking.
you get 3 attacks there?
I rolled a crit.
Oh, yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Weapon master.
Yeah, you do. You do. My bad.
So like 28 to attack him.
All right. Well, he's not going to be alive again.
He has been unalived.
Yeah, he is now unalive.
Back to 46. Ooh, another good roll. 18 plus 22 is 40.
Wow. He is less than alive. Yeah, you knocked him down.
So
He
what,
had
139 points of damage that round? 40, 40, and 59?
He had less than that at the beginning of the round. I can tell you that.
Holy shite.
He does fall. He's dead. That's not a bad round. Not a hit, though. Not a hit.
And then I just give the king a dirty look.
Oh, yeah. You're what you've done to my siblings. I hate barbarians. As he steps forward, waving his great sword with the flaming runes etched into it.
Don't pick a fight with the guy with the machine gun.
Oh, that is a 25 and a 30 to hit you.
Jesus.
Both have, definitely.
Wow.
Yeah. Dude couldn't even shield himself from those, you know? Alright. Grab my handful of dice. This is Snur over the body of his fallen comrade. He's not in melee with you, though. He's just using his reach. And that will be 4 points of fire damage. Oh, yes. It burns.
Psilocybin!
9, 15, 21, 26, plus 7, and 33 regular damage. And that's attack number 1. Attack number 2. Oh, will be 8 points of fire damage. I think you're still resistant though, right? Like, doesn't matter, you're that kind of barbarian.
Correct. How much was it?
1. 8 fire on the second one.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get the first one? Because I've already forgotten.
It was like 4 or something. It was low.
Yeah, it wasn't much fire damage, but the regular damage. Yeah, I remember. 21, 23, 25 plus 7. 32 points of regular piercing damage for a total of 45 fire in that from the second attack. And then Give me 2 dexterity saving. No, I'm going to this other fire giant first. Live fire giant. Is he going to throw another rock? He's going to throw another rock. He'll throw another rock. He'll throw another rock at the same person he threw a rock at because I got other plans for the others. So that just makes sense, right? The other fire giant will throw a rock and roll a fucking 1.
Nice.
Just girl
throws
throws
it,
it, dude. Have you ever seen the video of Cardi B throwing the first pitch in of a baseball game?
No.
You can imagine it though, right?
Yeah.
Who's
Teenage
Cardi?
girl throws it like 5 feet over to the left.
Who's Cardi B?
I don't know. She's a pop star.
She's a rapper. She's a rapper from the Bronx. She actually went to my alma mater high school.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah. It's kind of a shame for most people who went to that high school to admit.
That's all I know. If it weren't for the Sports Center clip of making fun of her throwing it, I wouldn't know who she was either. She like, threw it and it like went 5 feet and banged on the ground like to the left. How do you throw to the left? It was horrible. That's what his throw looked like. All right. Hellhounds. He backs up a little bit. He wasn't quite in melee with you, Serena. And he unleashes, Serena, a horrid breath at a slight angle to where you're included. And Lone Hunter, as he smells you. Give me dexterity saving throws, both of you, please.
Dexterity?
Smells you. Yes.
All right.
Wait, who?
Passive perception check, and you're 19 wasn't good enough.
Oh, well.
Yeah. He's like, I smell you.
That's all right. Ready. Let me see here. I think this is. Let me see here.
Well, that's fucking lame.
As far as that, let's see here. I got a 17 for the dice roll, but I'm trying to.
23.
Both of you pass your saving throws, and you will both take, since you only take half damage, 6 fire. That's horrible. That's 66 fire damage, and I rolled a 13. And you take half, so only 6. It's fucking horrible.
Okay, so I don't take nothing.
Oh, do you have a? You don't have a. Do you?
I have uncanny dodge.
Uncanny dodge is for melee attacks. For
attack.
Attack.
Attacks.
Evasion.
Attack. Okay. All right.
It's
just the way I was
evasion,
reading.
I think.
All right, 6 points. I'm good with it.
Yeah. Evasion is for saving throws. Uncanny
For
dodge
area
is for
attacks.
Alrighty. There we go.
The other one will breathe upon you, Morcon, if you will give me a dexterity saving throw. And pull it towards you because.
Okay. The dice that I just picked up was being charged on a 20 face up. So let's see. Hold on. Ooh, 17 plus plus 5. So I'm sure
half damage then of 10. 20 on the die, total of 66. So 10 points of fire damage is what you will take.
Nice.
And then the Etten. Once again, whack at Serena. Oh, give me a concentration check on that fire damage too, Serena. And with his Morning Star and Battle Axe on you, Serena.
I have advantage because I'm a warcaster.
Okay.
26.
All right, you make it.
Lone Hunter had an 11.
Oh, that's right. You had a. That's fine.
It was Mark. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine as well. Thank you for reminding me about that one. But we'll also pass. Okay, Lone Hunter, it is your go. What would you like to do?
All right. I will go ahead and take 2 more shots at the fire giant that has my hunter's mark on it.
All right.
Is he in melee with any of my?
He is not. He's still standing there to the side.
Okay.
Throwing rocks at people.
right.
And throw rocks at people.
18 for the first,
No.
and a 17 for the second.
The second will miss, however.
Okay. So, ready. Hunter's mark. Arrow.
The hellhounds are snarling.
All right. He'll take a grand total of 10.
Eesh, you rolled about as bad as I did on that on
Shit.
breath weapons.
Well, shit happens. 2 arrows, though. And then Lone Hunter will go and he will move from where he's at. How far away is the one that he's been shooting at that has his hunter's mark?
He would be the red dot.
Which one?
Okay, the red dot by the light source in the middle of the hallway.
Oh, okay. Lone Hunter will take and move, say 5 feet. We'll say closer and then hide. Because he wants to try to change the scent that the hellhounds have on him.
Nah, roll it again.
And, alrighty, that's a 21 stealth.
Sniffing around the area where you were.
Okay. And that's what Lone Hunter will be doing at this time.
Next up will be Morcon. What would you like to do?
How's my target looking?
Nerve? Fine.
Yeah, cool. Still going for him. All right.
Kill him.
All right. Same thing. I'm just gonna keep doing it. I'm taking the penalty. Take him down. Take him down to Chinatown. All right. Attack number 1. Fuck. By 1 point, I failed that one. Okay. So 1 hit so far. And 2 hits. Alrighty. Okay, so what was it? It was
Plus 17. D8 plus 17 for 2 hits. 2d8.
Oh shit, I'm still hasted, right? Did you pass that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
All right. Cool. So let me just roll this. Oh god, that fucking sucks. Massive cocks. 20 altogether for that first barrage of hits.
You took your sharpshooter, right? I recall you saying that.
Yeah.
All right.
Because you said so it's a plus 17
For each hit.
Oh, for each hit, I'm a moron. So 17 is 20, 34. 34. And then plus 3, so 37.
Okay. You rolled a 1 and a 2 on the die?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could third attack though because you're hasted. Or a 4.
Yep.
But
Yep.
Good. Another one.
All right, come on. Oh, no. Wait, I wasn't going to use that die. Oh, nice. Natural 20.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
This is
What?
just fucking with
Don't play with my emotions like that.
Just fucking with
Come on.
Oh,
We
did
can
I
do
know
this.
Chris was wearing adamantium armor? Did I tell you that? I was just fucking with you.
Stop messing with my emotions.
That'd be so fun.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. All right. We're looking at Some very, very high numbers. Nothing below a 5 was just rolled. All right.
Okay.
So 5 and 6 is 11.
Plus
Plus
7
7.
would be 28.
Wait. Plus 7. Right? Because we double the dice, right? Oh, what the fuck am I doing?
You only double your dice, so that's 2d8
Yeah.
plus 17.
Stupid.
Okay. What else are you doubling? What other dice do you have?
No. I rolled 2 more by accident. So yeah, 5 and 6 is an 11 plus 17 is
Start Amtrak train. Anybody familiar with it?
huh?
What?
Silver Star Amtrak train.
No.
Okay.
Is what is it? 28, 38?
11 plus 17.
28.
28.
Yes, 28.
Snur. As the arrow strikes in the Snur's toothy maw with his tusks hanging out, a drop of blood falls. He is now bloodied.
Nice.
Serena.
All right.
Kill the king.
I'm kind of busy right now.
Oh my god.
Right. Go big or go home, I guess. Is there a way that I can cast a wall of ice that will hit all the enemies but none of the allies?
You could get Snur and the and his fire giant friend easily up there around where Shardak is without hitting anybody else. You could probably get the Hellhounds and the Etten without getting anybody else. But other than that, you're talking about warping and rounding and, not just a straight line or even a circle, but
Yeah.
And I'm calling it no on the mix and mash wall.
Yeah, fair enough.
But you get those, those other two, or the Hellhounds and the Etten, fairly easily without endangering any other friend. I may give you a slight chance to get Lone Hunter, simply because you're not sure where he is. But
I'll
much.
I'll hit the giants then.
Okay, it is also concentration, just to let you know.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Just looking at
Maybe not then.
Yeah, you can try Wall of Fire.
Also concentration.
I'm just fucking with you.
Also concentration. Also, they're immune.
Find a way to cool them down.
Any range attack I do right now is going to be a disadvantage, though. Which I could Ray of Frost, but that's.
Do it.
Yeah, well, fuck it, yeah. I'll
Talk about it, be about it.
I'll Ray of Frost at the Kingsner. Why not?
Oh my god.
The who? What's the range on Ray of Frost?
60 feet.
Okay. He will have no cover since that other giant's dead. Okay.
Yeah.
No cover for him. Giant is dead.
26 to hit.
That will hit.
What's the damage rate at this level?
I think you're still at 3 dice. I think.
Oh boy.
I could be wrong. Looking it up real quick. For you.
Yeah, 3d8.
When do you go up to 48?
Level 17.
Oh, level 17 before you go up to 48? Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
7, 8. 8. Damn. Okay. 16 plus 7, 23.
You notice as this streak flies up and flames over the top of Shardak's head, showing as a giant, that his cloak glistens a little bit.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Okay.
The white dragon hide cloak is handy. Anything else for you, Serena?
To say the least.
Well, that was a cantrip, so I could catch Misty Step and get the fuck out of combat.
Where would you like to disappear to?
So can I, with Misty Step, could I get outside of the door?
I think you need to see where you're going, right?
Maybe.
Pretty much any place within 30 feet where you can see.
But I think it's
But where you can see.
Yeah, I need to be able to see. All right. I just want to be somewhere where they might go and attack someone else, like other than me, because I don't have a lot of hit points, guys.
Morcon laughs at you. Shardak's like, please. I got more blood flowing over this area where I'm at than you've had in your whole body.
How far away is she from Lone Hunter?
15 feet maybe.
Okay,
that's exactly see where you are.
No, she doesn't see me, but it's from my reference for right now.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna stand here then, because I don't think there's much else I can do here. So.
And you already used your action?
Nice.
Yeah, I used Red Frost by action.
Oh yeah, fuck. All right.
I assume it did half damage. I assume that's resistance, no, immunity. But I don't know. In character or out of character.
Yeah, it glistens. Just out of curiosity, Shardak, how many do you have out of how many?
I just moved away, but I think it's 14 out of 122.
And just out of curiosity, what are you at, Serena?
45 out of 74.
And how far is Shardak from Lone Hunter?
He'd be about 15, 20 feet farther up the corridor.
All right, so he's so Shardak is down to 14 hit points. If I caught that side talk.
Yeah, 122. He's
got 14. Yeah, I double checked. 14 out of 122.
All right, so I know where I'm looking. Yeah, I know where I'm looking.
Okay, so this I like lay this one giant low, and then the king fucking attacks over top of his fallen body and hits me, and I just, like I said, I'm making like wicked eye contact with him. I like jump up on top of the torso of this giant so that I can get within melee range, and I'm gonna attack this king. And I'm gonna reckless, and I'm gonna put everything I have into it because it's the only
Hell
chance
yeah.
I have of surviving.
Hell yeah.
So 26 to hit on my first attack,
That will hit.
and a 24 on my second attack.
Nurse barely stays standing. But the second one, he will definitely fall prone. Whether it is because he's falling prone or because, blood loss. We'll determine that in a minute.
$41 damage and 35 damage. For a total
He
of
falls
76.
On the second. For a total of negative 10 hit points of King
Nice.
Snur. Snur goes down! He goes down!
Woo!
The sword, breathed in flame runes, clatters to the ground. The iron crown rolls back down the hall towards the great hall.
Oh,
I still have bonus action. There's another giant
There's
nearby.
another fire giant there. Yeah.
22 to hit him.
You can feel in your head as that happens the voice of Waith going, "Now that's good dragon blood." Not dragon blood. That's
Giant
good
blood.
giant blood. Oh, yeah.
Again, 35 points of damage.
And does fall. He falls. Fucking like a bitch with a 3 on the die roll. He
Wow.
falls prone. Alright. Anything else for your short action?
No, that's got three attacks off this round. That's pretty good.
Alright. Start with the Hellhounds, neither of which got their breath weapon recharged. So they will both
thank
lunge
God.
and bite. One at Serena. That will hit you, Serena, for a 23.
Okay.
And will also get hit with a 21 on Morcon.
Okay.
Or how much damage do they do? Ooh, fire. There we go. 1d8 plus 2d6. Plus, what? 3 was that? Was that 3? 3. For 4 piercing and 8 fire damage against you, Serena. So a total of 12, because I don't think you have any resistance, right?
Nope.
Then 6 piercing and 7 fire against you, Morcon, for a total of 13.
So the same amount of damage.
All right. 13.
Reasonably. Okay. Etten swinging at Serena
Oh my god.
with his battle axe and his Morning Star.
Oh,
And miss
concentration
with.
check for haste from the Hellhound.
Right, hey.
24.
That's a make. Haste is still up. And then the fire giant will look over. The fire giant that you just attacked will stand up tall and straight. Look at the iron crown and be like, and then look at you, Shardik, and be like, "You've killed the king! Death to you! Long live the king me!" and brings the
Doesn't-
great sword down upon you for an 18 Shardak. That'll hit. And a 18 as well.
Wait, didn't the
2
Etten
7s. Or that gives you
need to go?
advantage. Huh?
What happened to the Etten?
Oh, the Etten whiffed on Serena.
Oh.
Sorry.
Do you want to lose a turn, Marcon?
I'm just saying, man. Like, just because we're losing doesn't mean that
will
we
be
shouldn't play
34
for it.
on the first hit.
Fair.
Shardak. I'm assuming that drops you. The second hit will give you 2 failed death saves.
Oh shit!
Lone Hunter.
All right, Lone Hunter. Does he see the king's crown on the floor?
Yes, it does. It would be almost back at the end of the. It would have rolled almost back to where the main hall
We
is.
may
It's off to the right.
we may want to think about a rope trick here.
So how far away would you say that is from me?
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, I think I'm counting. But
Okay.
you'd have to climb over King Snur's body, 2 other fire giants, and Shardak's body. And take an opportunity attack from the lone remaining fire giant in that big middle nugget up there.
Wow.
Maybe not. He wouldn't see you. Give you a chance on a stealth check. See if he saw you creeping by.
All right.
Now you'd have to be flat dash to do that.
All right.
Shardak.
Shardak's down. Morcon's down.
No.
No.
Is Morcon there?
He's
No.
not.
Oh, okay. And Shardak's how far away from me?
About 15 feet, 20 feet.
Okay. And do I have to cross the attack opportunity zone to get to him?
No, not to get to him. You would not.
Did I hear correctly? Did I miss something?
You would be
Did
instantly
Shardak go down?
Yeah.
Yeah, Shark's down.
Oh. Okay. I just didn't
with
hear.
the
I
2 failed
missed it.
death
And 2 death saves down.
All right. Lone Hunter is going to move to Shardak, and he will go ahead and cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level. For 15 plus.
Yeah, I really don't know how I missed that, but if I went, I got hit once, and
Yeah, if he goes down, he's got the
I
orc.
got that orcish
So
stuff.
he's up back up.
1 hit
whoa,
point
back up
instead.
then. Okay, you may not be down.
Well, it's 1 hit
Yeah.
point instead.
Okay, and so his second damage would have put you down, just no failed death saves. So
Yeah,
he
no
is
failed
fine.
death saves.
The first one he did like 37 points of damage,
All right.
but you got that Ruthless Fury.
Great, and then I got this one, so I got to roll this now.
All right, so does it matter what damage it is, or is it just a?
No,
Okay.
But he gets
Shardak may
21.
not attack.
I'm still at 1 hit point. Now the DC goes up. The
Yeah,
DC
wait,
starts off at 10, and every time I do it, it goes up
You
by
get
5.
Okay, so you're still.
1 hit point.
He was still up. So that
Just
makes
like a
sense what
zombie.
you're going to do. He's still standing.
all right, and he
I'm out of
and
it though.
no, Lone Hunter goes ahead and still does what Lone Hunter is doing because he sees him pop back on up and act a little goofy. So he runs over, or moves over, gives him 21 points of Cure Wounds from 2nd level Cure Wounds, and then as a bonus action, hides.
behind one of the dead bodies.
Yeah, whatever it takes. And oh yeah, that will. Sweet Jesus, that's not too bad. That's a 21 again.
Hey. Just out of the sniffing range of the hellhound.
Oh,
Is that all
that's
for you?
that's pretty much all I can do. I did my move that got ate up with getting over the Shardak. Did my action by casting the spell. Did my bonus action with hiding. About the only thing I got is a reaction if somebody stops, if an enemy stops within 5 feet of me.
More calm.
Yes. Okay. How many giants are standing still?
1 giant, 2 hellhounds, 1 Etten. You are in melee with the hellhound. So if your arrow shots will now be disadvantaged because he ran up and ate you. Or your range shots will be at disadvantage because he's in melee. He ate you.
Mm-hmm.
Arr. Arr.
Okay.
I might go down soon. Like, yeah.
So much.
So
I with a haste, I can
Disengage.
interact
you
with.
can disengage. Yeah.
But can I interact with 2 weapons? Like if I wanted to.
Action as another item interaction. Sure, why not?
Cool.
I think haste does let you use an object.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, I think it does. Hang on.
I'll
find that.
Sure. It allows you to hide, disengage, dash. Fuck it. Yeah, you can draw a weapon.
Cool.
Use your
So
range to put your bow up, and then your haste action to draw a sword or something.
yeah.
Oh well.
All right. So yeah, I'm gonna pull out my scimitar.
That's a yes, by the way.
Okay.
It is? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So instead of dropping my bow, I just kind of stow it onto my back, pull out the scimitar, and I'm going to attack.
The hell?
That's still, yeah. That still gives me 3 attacks though, right?
Yeah.
All right. So first swing. What do I need to beat?
You're not taking -5, so you're +5 proficiency, +5 dex, right?
I have +10.
Total. Okay, so you will need a 5.
Oh, nice. All right, so 1 hit. Ooh, 2 hits.
That is exactly what the hellhound sounds like as you're smacking it.
And 3 hits. All right. Because you said I needed a 5, right?
Correct.
All right. Hell yeah. So 3 hits. So swing, swing, swing. So now we're going. We'll use this one. 3d6 plus 15 per hit.
No.
I mean, no, like 5 per hit. I mean.
Yeah.
All right. So nice. Okay. So as far as dice, 11 plus 15
26.
is 26 points of
Blood
slashing.
streams from a gaping hole into its hide, steaming, dripping, sizzling blood like it's on fire. Because it is. He is, aka blood.
Nice. And that haste action was me stowing my bow.
Yeah. So I'm assuming that's pretty much it for you.
That is it.
Serena.
Yeah. I'm still a marrow with two people, right?
A hellhound and a Etten.
All right. Gonna attack the hellhound with my rapier.
Sure.
That is 19 to hit it.
That will hit the hellhound.
So I rolled a 1 on the d8, so that's 7 damage.
Uh-huh.
6 actually, yeah, but hot matters very much. And then I'm gonna hit the Etin with the flame tongue.
That would be an offhand attack.
Can I not do that?
You can. It's just an offhand attack. It would be your bonus action to do such.
Okay, I'll hit the Etin with the rapier as well then.
Okay.
That is a 24.
That will hit the Etin.
That is 9 damage. And then I'm gonna run away from them.
Where would you like to run? Towards the Great Hall or right up? Because you wouldn't get very far just running right up against the door. You know, that hide you towards the door where you came in. You don't have much far to go back towards that way. Or you could run towards the Great Hall.
I'll go towards Great Hall, sure.
Okay. There's going to be some difficult terrain around that area where there's 2 fire giant bodies.
Yep. I've got 50 feet movement, so let me know how far I can head.
Let's just say you can just get past the other hill giant, the other fire giant.
Yep.
Okay. Shardak.
King is dead, but the other giant is there, right?
He's still there. Yes.
Oh, damn it. I should have retired with the offense deck as well, because I could have done that. Oh, well.
All right, you're there?
Yes.
Significant other is just checking to see if I was done. She's done work. Okay. So the giant who's there before, I'm feeling like maybe not invigorated, but not like I'm in shock anymore. I imagine having one going to 0 and 1 hit point, you would be just in like a fever head. So even if I don't reckless, these guys have no problem hitting me, so I'm still gonna reckless. Because what else? Oh, excuse me. Oh, I might have missed. I rolled a 2 and a 4. For a total of 13.
Whiff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, so my second attack. 12 and 12 is so 21 for advantage attack.
That will hit. He falls to the ground prone.
For a total of 35 points of damage. I bring Waith down upon him, knocking him to the ground.
Doesn't taste as good as that nerve's blood, but still pretty satisfying.
Drink well, for I tire of this.
My strength is failing.
Yeah.
His turn.
That's it, I'm done.
All right. He doesn't see where Lone Hunter dove behind one of the bodies. He does have that fucking elf scattering by past him, though, still within his reach. And Lone Hunter. Fucking, he's going to, Lone Hunter, Shardak. He's going to switch him up. Shardak, first blow upon you. That'll be at 28.
Let me check. Yeah, that hits.
Let me check real quick. Yeah, I suppose it does. All right. I don't need to roll the damage, right? You just check to see if you're still standing.
I got 22 hit points right now, so you got to roll.
I'm rolling the damage. My bad. I forgot that you got cured. Oh, there are some ones. There's 2 ones, 3 ones. That's 3. Plus a 6 is 9. Plus a 3 is 12. Plus another 4 is 16. Plus 7 is 23.
Currently, I'm still up.
And the second attack, I guess. Oh, that'll be a total of 30.
That hits.
Yeah, the shield not even going to save you there. I don't think, would it? No. 2, 3, 4.
Who's attacking me?
The fire giant. The lone surviving fire giant. He thinks you're going for the crown. That's his crown. You're still within his reach. He's got a 15-foot fucking reach.
I don't want the crown.
I don't want that fucking crown. Okay. 12. 18.
I didn't take any damage at all this whole time, did I?
Not recently. I've only done the fire giant. 31 points of damage against you, Serena. From the fire giant's second attack with his great sword.
31, you said?
Yes.
I'm still up with 2 hit points.
Up is up. All right.
Hang on, I got the concentration.
You
said 32?
Concentration check of 15.
All right.
15.
That +8 for Bravesong's gonna come in handy.
Yeah. Oh.
Although rolling a natural 20 means that I'm gonna get past regardless. So.
Doesn't matter. One of the hellhounds has his fire breath recharge. He will run back to his master area and breathe right. He'll get right into melee with you, Shardak, and breathe. And his 15-foot cone will also include the fire giant, who gives 0 fucks.
Yep.
And Serena.
I'm dead. Wait, it doesn't matter. No matter, even if I pass the stairs through, I'm going down.
You're not dead. You're just down. There's a difference. 8, 10, 16, 21, 24.
And haste is no longer in effect.
24.
So more kind of miss it next turn.
Shardak, make a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
Okay. What is it?
DC 12. It's a hellhound breath. It's not that impressive.
Impressive enough if you miss.
Yeah. And that will be 24 points of fire damage, 12 if you make your save. Of course, you'll have that anyway because you're a bear. Just curious if that means you're rolling another fort save or not.
Yeah, I made it 12. Yeah.
Okay, so you take 12 fire, have that 6.
Still up.
Still up. You the man. All right. The other hellhound who did not have his breath recharged, who was still in melee with you, and you ate him up, will continue to bite at you, Morcon.
Okay.
That will be a, oh god, as he lunges and bites you down on the side and he smashes his head up against the stone wall.
Oof.
Yeah, that's in that one. That looks bad. Looks bad for him. And the Etten, instead of chasing after that nimble elf, will also walk over and swing his Morning Star and battle axe at you, Morcon.
Jesus.
Whiff with a 9, but get you with a Morning Star for a 20.
Oh yeah.
For a 14 on the die. Let me flip back again real quick to see what their plus to hit damage was, because it's been a while since I had to know that information. 14 plus 5. 19.
Oh no. I'm at -1.
0.
Son of a bitch.
Lone Hunter.
Lone Hunter will go ahead, and the crown is how far now?
Maybe 30 feet.
All right. Lone Hunter, is there anybody in between me and the crown now?
There is Serena lying there, and you will also be leaving the threat range of the fire giant.
All right.
So that's a broken attack of opportunity, leaving his threat area. Not
all right.
with him, but he's got 15 feet threat range. You can't walk past him.
I can tumble past him technically.
Fair enough. I just mean it'll include an opportunity to disengage.
But anyways, gonna move towards the crown and pick up the crown. Let him take his attack of opportunity.
Sorry, I got interrupted again by somebody calling to let me know that my car insurance, my car warranty is about up.
Oh, okay.
Even though I don't own a car.
I'm going for the crown because I'm seeing that as a possible way to stop the carnage.
Okay.
So have him make his attack of opportunity.
Not using your disengage bonus or anything?
Well, I'll go ahead and do that.
All right, because that would have hit. All right, so you go, you use your movement, you get to the crown, your disengage action, and nimbly dodge. Because he swings around at you, but you nimbly disengage and whoa, dodge
Okay.
and tumble back. So
And I'll pick up the crown and I'll put it on my head.
It's like
it does bite you.
Yeah.
It don't matter.
It falls down and it's more like a shoulder strap or something.
Okay. But it doesn't matter. It's there, and I'll say, "Halt! Your king demands it by right of order. I have the crown."
This would be a great time for the storm giants to arrive.
Do I see any reaction to that?
He looks at you and goes, "Hand me the crown, and I will let you all leave."
Hell no! I'm your king. Bow before me. I have the crown.
He's watching us leave.
As he starts to stride towards you, but it's not his turn.
Okay. Then I did my move and my action. As my bonus action,
You disengaged, right?
Yeah. All I'm up is that as a you could action disengage or bonus action disengage, but all that at the moment.
All right.
And what I will do is go ahead and use my bonus action to hide.
Shame you don't have healing word, because if you could have got me up, I've got healing potions. I could get someone else up.
Well, I'm working with what I'm working with.
Yeah, fair enough.
that would be a 25.
Clerics and druids have healing word. Hell, bards too, I think.
So do certain
I think
warlocks.
Bard's probably too.
Oh, really? Warlocks on their Patreon
Yeah, if you,
list?
if you got celestial,
Probably.
One of those Xanatars warlocks.
yep, patrons. Hey, and that is for a lot of my now for a lot of my warlocks. That's my patron, a celestial.
Oh. It would work to hang his spell. Alright. Morcon,
Yes.
what would you like to do? Are you
I would
Uh,
like to make a death save.
Okay.
Oh.
That's going to be a 17, so 1 pass.
One to the good. Okay. Marina. Death saving throw, please.
I would like to give her this, please. That is a 16, so that's pass.
One to the good. Shardak.
I have 5 hit points left, and I'm gonna attack.
Nah, fuck it, right? Fuck him up.
Well, I mean, come on, really, it's a barbarian. Like, what do you got to do?
Yeah.
And
Agreed.
I feel you.
and plus, that's the only way. I played D&D long enough. I know how it works. So, focus attacks on this crit.
Did you crit? Did you crit on him?
Yeah, I crit.
Alright. That's attack number 1.
Okay.
And then the second attack, I got like a 25 for an attack. So I'll do the
Shit, he falls prone on the first attack at least.
okay. Where the fuck is that? 33 plus 22 is 55 for the crit.
He's up! And then he dies with your second attack.
Well,
Yeah.
and
Does he fall prone?
Yes, he falls prone.
okay. And I'm rolling my second attack. I really am.
What are the hellhounds doing?
One of them is biting at Shardak's heels. The other one was over the now lying dead body of Morcon, but will probably rush up also, as well as the Etten.
Okay, and that was 28 points of damage on that one.
He had 3 hit points left on the second one, so he.
And there's 2 doggies.
There's one dog directly biting at your heels who just flamed you up.
Yeah. Well, bonus attack him.
Alright.
I just spin right through, knocking him dead. And a 23 for an attack roll. Oh, wait. I gotta re-roll that damage because he's not a giant.
Oh, yeah. Hellhound's not a giant.
Yeah.
No.
7 plus 22 is 29. On
He's
the
awake.
doggy.
Not by much, but he is up.
Well, he's in the same boat as me. And I am done.
Alright. So, let's see if his breath weapon recharges. It does not. He will attempt to bite you. Did you reckless?
Yeah, he has advantage.
He will hit you with a 17. For, I already looked that up, 2d6 fire damage and a d8 bite piercing. 5 piercing and 5 fire for a total of 4 fire. Total of 9 points of damage. Have that to 4. You have
I have one hit
don't
point.
you? All right. The Etten and the other, they do have movement in order to make it to you, both of them. Does the other Hellhound breath weapon recharge? It does not.
Do they run away?
Where are they going to run to?
I don't know. I'm just saying. Do they run away?
At the moment, and you are both standing between them and, because the doors are closed, they have to go.
Yeah, but I'm hid. I'm hid.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
Even for them. I want to say the other Hellhound rushes up to you first and attempts to bite you, whereas the Etten is going to be blocked off simply because they are large creatures. Not enough space for him. Huh. A total of 10 to hit you, Shardak.
Yay!
Okay, so if one of them goes down, the Etten will be able to fill in that spot. Lone Hunter.
Lone Hunter will pop out of the shadows, and he will
Your
shoot.
hunter is no longer on anything at the moment.
He'll go ahead and he'll shoot the one hellhound that was biting at Shardak's heel.
Okay.
That's a 19 plus, so
that will hit him.
Yeah. And is he a monstrosity, aberration, or?
Interesting question.
I think they're fiends.
He's probably a fiend, yeah.
They are fiends.
All right, so he'll take 7 plus 1. 11 points of piercing damage.
He falls to the ground.
And the second one that came over to bite at Shardak.
Yep.
I'll shoot at. And that I don't know if will hit or not. Does a 15 hit?
That is exactly what you need to hit.
Oh, okay. So
sometimes I can't read my own writing. Okay.
8.
And you will
12 points of damage.
Okay. He is.
Can I put my sneak attack on that?
If you did not on the first one, then yes.
All right, then that's what I will do.
They are both in melee with Shardak.
And that would be an additional 8 points of damage. So 20 total on him.
Falls to the ground dead as well.
And then as a free action, I will tell the Etten, bow before your king or suffer the same as the rest.
It's not his turn yet, but you can see that he is looking like he's about to drop his blades.
Oh, okay. Then that's where I'll end my my rounds at this point.
Morcon.
Death save. All right. Oh, 2 passes.
Hey, did the good. Serena.
Natural 20.
You are
Nice.
up with 1 hit point. I believe we've already determined it's at the beginning of your turn.
Correct.
All right. I look around and survey the situation. See that one hunter is up. Can I ask one hunter what? Because the Etna's not attacking. I can see he's about to drop his blades.
And he's lowering his blades. He is the only enemy standing at the moment. There
Okay.
are a pile of bodies around Shardak, mainly, giants.
Then I'm going to go over to Morkan and feed him a potion of healing.
Okay, that would take a lot of your movement. I'm calling it a dash.
I've got 40 feet of movement. Would that be enough? Would I have enough?
I'm calling it. It'll still take a dash to get to him, especially climbing over the dead fire giants.
All right, I'll dash then.
God damn it, dog!
I can, which means I can't feed it to him this turn, but I'm ready to.
No, he'll be standing over him with a healing potion.
Yeah.
Shardak, do we let him live?
What, a hellhound?
No, the Etten.
Oh, fuck no. It's just an Etten. I'm at 1 hit point. I can't make thinking thoughts. I can't, no.
Then
It's a
we
giant.
sure thing for you.
You left too many giants alive as it is. I don't care if he's surrendering. Only good giant's a dead giant.
And I rolled a 26 to hit him.
That will hit the Etten, and he is technically a giant.
Yeah.
And he falls to the ground prone.
37 points of damage.
He is still alive.
Oh, does a 12 hit?
I don't know, my dog knocked my freaking monster manual off the table like a bitch. It does.
Oh, I rolled a
That's
3 and a
12.
1. I rolled a 3 and a 1.
That's 12 is exactly what you needed to hit.
$33 points of damage.
He fall. Well, he was already on the
Yeah.
ground prone, but now you lop his little heads off. And Wake drinks deeply and goes, well, it's not pure giant's blood, but
How far away is a hellhound?
dead at your feet.
Is there any other creatures alive?
Serena,
Other than us guys?
Serena, and a lone hunter. But actually, you see her in the voice, like, he does claim to be a giant.
Okay, Shardak just faints for game description. If there's no other enemies, I just topple over, collapse into a bloody heap again with 1 hit point.
And the sword is just still barking like, get up, get up. We've got more things to kill. It's been a bloody mess so far. We can do more. Come on, you've got it in you.
Don't make me take a bonus action on you.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are freaking out of combat.
Wow.
You
Amazing
survived.
what
Oh,
amazing what a knock on the door will do.
you're in. You feeding him the healing potion? Go ahead and roll.
Wait. I want to make the last save.
Yeah, okay, go on.
Technically, you go before him. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay. So this is what I pictured, right? And I was thinking about this while you guys were going. That right as I go, she's in the process of pouring the damn potion down my throat. So now I'm like
Drowning.
Did you pass then? Did you pass?
Yeah, it's a 16. I that's why I said.
So I haven't. Yeah, I haven't failed to you yet because
Fucking go
my
with it.
turn
Man.
hasn't come up.
It's funny.
Yeah,
Fuck.
it is. Yeah.
You need to play Adventures League or something, because fucking hell.
Uh,
All right. How
Sorry,
much do I
dude.
heal for?
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2?
Yeah.
All right. I roll it or he?
Doesn't matter to me.
Cool. That's gonna be 7 points altogether that I get back. So that would be 8. Because I come back with 1 and then I drown in.
Well, actually, it would take you like an hour to have one. You're just stable at making it. You're not actually.
Okay, so 7.
Yeah. But it's funny for it to be like that, so I'm okay with it.
All right, down 1 healing potion.
we need to search these bodies.
And then to correct.
Especially
Nerve crown is set with 6 rubies, worth 500 gold pieces each. 6 diamonds, worth 500 gold pieces each, and a huge jacinth, worth 1,000 gold pieces. Just FYI, that is a total of 7,000 gold pieces worth of gems.
Wow.
His necklace has a value of 1,000 gold pieces, the coral skulls. And his girdle is decorated with 66 garnets, worth 10 gold pieces each. Now, here's the funny thing. His dragon hide cape is fucking huge.
Uh-huh.
Well, it's huge. Does that mean that we can like maybe cut it down into just enough for us?
Well,
Could we make several dragon head cloaks out of this?
That's what
I think this was possibly magical. Lone Hunter say, didn't it? Didn't it shimmer once?
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
So cutting it might
Yes.
destroy the magic.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, give me time once I come back. Once I come back to life, and I might be able to work out ways to do it. It'll take me a while, but I might be able to get us some cool stuff out of it.
does not say that the other giants have any treasure.
We're taking a rest, right? Because I'm on 1 hit point right now.
Well, we got to find a place that's going to be safe.
Let's take a rest back in the main entrance hall.
I can literally make a mansion.
That sounds pretty handy. Did I meet you
Oh
again?
my god, did you say that you can do Magnificent Mansion?
Yep.
OMG.
But will it fit in the hallway?
Oh, it's extra dimensional.
It's an extra dimensional plane.
Okay.
So not only am I happy that he took that spell, but I'm happy he actually listened to me.
I like the hut itself.
Well, it's lower level, but the hut, you're there, right? Like I always picture like, hey, you cast hut, and then when you 8 hours later, you just have like 30 enemies just standing around you waiting.
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah.
Like all the giants would be like, oh look, they got rid of an impenetrable hut.
Well,
I did that in one UAG game that I have that's recorded where they did that and they had
actually, we must say it's anything that's inside the hut when you do it can pass through it. So you could put a guy with a bow in it and you could shoot through it.
the spell. But the spell says otherwise. But
No, you can. No, it's true.
I don't think you can shoot at the hut.
No. He said like if you're like if you were inside like if he cast hut and you were in it, you could move out, shoot, and then move back in. Right?
Oh yeah. But they had a bunch of wolves they accidentally conjured up because of chaos magic that was out around the hut. And they stayed there and waited because they could still smell you.
And you can also ready actions, not just wait for opportunity.
Well, that's exactly. It wouldn't take too many rounds of you moving out and shooting before someone's taken a ready to action.
Yeah.
Club you on the head.
Yeah.
Okay. 1 minute casting time. Range 300 feet. Components: verbal, semantic, miniature, a miniature portal carved from ivory. And you've got a lot of ivory. Small piece of polished marble and a tiny silver spoon. Silver spoon.
As long as it's not in your mouth.
Duration 24 hours. It's not concentration either. You conjure an extraditional. It's 24 hours. You conjure an extraditional dwelling in range that lasts for the duration. You can choose where its one entrance is located. The entrance shimmers faintly and is 5 feet wide and 10 feet tall. You and any creature you desire, when you cast a spell, can enter the extra-dimensional dwelling as long as the portal remains open. You can open or close the portal if you are within 30 feet of it. While closed, the portal is invisible. Beyond the portal, a magnificent foyer with numerous chambers beyond. The atmosphere is clean, fresh, and warm. You can create any floor plan you like, but the space can exceed 50 cubic feet, 50 cubes, each cube being 10 feet on each side. Sure. The place is furnished and decorated as you choose. It contains sufficient food to serve a 9-course banquet for up to 100 motherfucking people. A staff of 100 near transparent servants, Jeeves, attends all who enter. You decide the visual appearance of these servants and their attire. Or French maids, I suppose. They are completely obedient to your orders. Each servant can perform any task a normal human servant could perform, but they can't attack or take any action that would directly harm another creature. The guy would suck. You'd be like, I created Mortal Kombat's magnificent mansion, and me and this other guy can enter my enemy, and I walk in. He follows you in. And these fucking 100 servants are like, beating him over the head with some dude.
That's probably why that's in there. Someone probably tried that in the playtest.
Yeah, that's exactly why it's in there. Any action that would directly harm. Thus, the servants can fetch things, clean, mend, fold clothes, light fires, serve food, pour wine, and so on. The other servants can go anywhere in the mansion, but can't leave it. Furnishings and other objects created by the spell dissipate in the smoke if removed from the mansion, so nobody can fucking rob you. Take your silver.
Yeah. Also, you can't create, for example, a bunch of arrows in the mansion and then take them out with you.
Yeah. When the spell ends, any creature inside the extra-dimensional space are expelled into open spaces nearest the entrance. There you go.
All right. I conjure a mansion.
Well, where are you going to put it? And where's the entrance? And
hang on. So we have a map of this fire giant thing, right?
No, you do not.
We do.
No maps were found. You never received. You received the map to the place.
Oh,
Not of the place.
okay. So I shouldn't be really looking at this map and thinking that was fit, and
So far, you
because
just know the entrance corridor, and that those people came from that direction. They went right.
now I don't want to. So where the A is on the map there, is that a secret entrance or something?
Oh, the A, that is it's kind of the alcove where the original fire giant guards. He came out to check the door after it was knocked on, and he didn't go
Well,
back
because
upstairs.
we could set up the portal in there, and then we so we're I don't know, put it in there, and then we can so that we're out of the way, I guess. What do you guys think?
I don't think it matters. Like it's not like there's like a door just standing there. Like the portal will be.
Yeah, we can close it afterwards.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I don't think it really matters.
And the question is, it's open for 24 hours. So we could technically come back to it as a thing, like
Yeah.
if we want
Well, I
to.
was just saying, like, there's nothing wrong with right here because we're in the doors and there's nothing alive here
Yeah.
to know that we're
Yeah.
in it. Right?
I'll do.
If others come clean up the mess,
They're not gonna
No.
see it. Yeah.
yeah. And no, I don't know. There's kind of nothing wrong with here. Just right
Yeah.
here against the wall if you really want to, but
I come to the mansion.
And
Oh.
not that I agree, it doesn't matter. But exactly where are you putting it in an alcove, or are you just putting it like against
I think
a wall?
I think Serena would put it in the alcove. I think.
Okay.
that's good.
Yeah.
At least give us some cover when we're coming out or whatever.
Yeah.
Shardak's going for a
Hang
bath.
on, guys. Just let me cast Serena's magnificent mansion, and then we can go in there.
Yeah, Shardak's going for a bath.
Yeah.
Lone Hunter, take that white dragon
Yeah.
cape off the king and pick up his sword he was using.
Yeah.
And put those inside there too.
All right, you'll have to drag the sword,
Yeah.
and you can roll up the cape and like, because it's huge, dude. It's like
No, I get you. I'm even with my powerful build where I go one size larger, it's still going to be a job and a task.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not easy, but yeah, you could do it. It can be done.
I just don't want to really leave it behind there for someone else that we might have to battle.
And actually, you're taking the crown too.
Well, he has the crown around him.
Okay. What about the? I'm assuming you're taking the necklace and the embroidered girdle as well, so because there's gems on it.
At the very least, I think the party was going to desire that or do that, and we can do that.
For
Yeah, of
sure.
course.
Shardak is hoping that it's a girdle of giant strength. Like, hey, because that's old school modules. That's what would happen. It's like the giant is wearing a giant girdle of giant strength. It's like, what?
Yeah. It is not, however. Sorry.
He was just stylish.
Yeah. Why would they even call it a girdle? Unless it's a girdle of giant strength. Why bother?
Oh, just to get your players excited. That's it.
Yeah. Ooh, that might be.
The thing is, oh, what the hell was I gonna say now? Oh yeah, that was only the cloud potion of cloud giant strength.
Yeah.
I still have the storm giant one.
Yeah.
Oh dear God.
Oh yeah. So you all will be able to long rest in there.
Yep.
Nice.
Wake up the next morning refreshed, bathed, pampered, spoiled, had
Yeah.
a spa treatment.
Yeah.
How about,
There's definitely
arrows?
a fully working spot in there. So
Do they have like arrows and stuff?
no. anything you take out of the mansion disappears. So sorry, man.
It could be, and I would see it as one of those things that you can now do from now on. Like, you brought the giant sword in there, right? The next time, if you open your magnificent mansion somewhere else, there's the giant sword. You know, it can go with you.
Okay,
You
yeah,
know, you can store stuff in there.
I'm okay with that.
It's like a really, really big
Bag of holding. Yeah.
bag of holding. Yeah.
I'll allow that. You can still store stuff in it.
I just didn't want the other giants to get it.
Yeah.
Hey, because when we step through there, they're eventually going to come on down to do a change of guard and find the mess.
Oh,
If not,
they're going to be well aware.
Yeah, or if at the very least come and they've heard the noise of the combat and come and inspect.
Yeah.
And they check more than every 8 hours on the guards.
Could I have like
regular than that?
Could I have grabbed some arrows while they were like setting up the mansion? How many?
Pick up your arrows. Half of what you fired.
Okay. So,
For quite a while though.
And like I say, you could have started off this thing with more than 20. Since money wasn't an object and you just got here, you could have had easily.
Oh, so my character has a longbow.
How many?
But no arrows.
I could have had how many?
Let's say 40 to start off with. How's that sound? Does it sound like a lot?
Shit. Hey, that's perfect because I was on like 4 left.
I hate to be that guy, but are we done for today?
Yeah, I'm thinking so.
It's a good place to stop.
Yeah.
Since
We killed the fire giant king, guys.
Start with the
And
full rest.
All your clothes have been pressed and dry cleaned, steamed.
Yeah.
Starched if you want.
We've bathed. We probably didn't have a 9-course meal, but we probably ate quite a bit. And no one needs to use the rations because it's all provided.
Cool. So we're still live.
Yeah, we are.
You have survived a direct assault.
Nice. It's the first time we've done that.
Yeah, I absorbed 240 plus damage.
Jesus.
touch and go there, fellas.
Yeah, well, I really should have thought of the fact that they would be immune to fire, but I didn't think about it until I hit it with firebrand sword.
Oh yeah, and since you're going to spend the night, you will determine that the Snur's cape is a cloak of frost resistance.
Awesome.
However, it is huge
Yeah.
and thus kind of incapable of being used effectively by any of you. Cutting it and shaping it, and it is magical, but it's not so magical that it'll shrink to
Yeah, it's just the
size.
innate magic of being white of dragon. Yeah, it's resistant.
Yeah. So it could be made into smaller cloaks, but that will take time and effort.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not going to be during this adventure, definitely.
And someone who knows what they're doing. Yeah.
Time, effort, and skill.
There'll be people in the guild that can do it, I'm sure.
And the same thing with the great sword. It is the runes make it a flaming great sword. It does an extra 2d6 fire damage.
Huh.
But it is also huge.
Too bad. Yeah.
It is two-handed use by people of huge natures. So it's like a tree. It's pretty much the size of a tree, you know?
Yeah, like a power pole.
Yeah.
It's a trophy.
Still though,
Yeah, we'll put it in the guild hall.
It's a nice trophy.
We'll put it in the guild hall and then we'll use it to have our barbecues when we're like grilling a whole pig or
Oh
something.
yeah, we could use that as a barbecue. Yeah.
I like that idea. That does sound quite cool. Just have it hanging up, pop by the regular thing. People are like, oh, is that?
I have no idea what you just said.
Yeah, what was that noise anyway?
That was a radio
put-
in my background.
I'm putting that in my next campaign. In my next campaign, I think some people like growing stuff on a giant greatsword.
Yeah, you could just take a whole pig, like several whole pigs, a whole fucking herd of pigs, and just stick them up on the greatsword, and then the greatsword causing the flames. They're all like impaled on it and cooking them that way. That sounds fucking awesome.
I bet you when we go back into this mansion, like the servants will set up the greatsword and they'll be having a barbecue.
That could be how you do it. That could be your new mansion. You could actually make the mansion your guild hall on that. I don't know. How's it?
Yeah, I could do, but then they would need me to conjure it, and I'm currently dead.
There's that spell that there's one for druids. It's like it creates you a druid's grove.
Yeah.
There's one that for clerics that creates them a temple.
Oh, is there?
There's
I don't have Hero Feast.
yeah, but there's also it might be out again out of Xanathar's maybe. I don't know, but there's one that lets them create a temple.
Okay.
And then I was just reading what we call it in the Ravnica one, or maybe the Everon book. Ravnica book.
Ravnica is there.
They have
No.
one. No, that's the Magic the Gathering book is Ravnica.
My bad. You're right.
Yeah.
There's one that allows you to create a tower.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
And they're all the same concept, right? You 24 hours, and if you cast them like every day for a year, they become permanent.
I still like that fortress cube thing.
Darn.
Pirate's Instant Fortress? Yeah.
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 Throw that into the middle of combat and just like speak its command word while it's in the middle of the air. I really want to use that mechanic.
Chat.
I was reading in 5th edition. They have things like you got to place it on the ground in an unoccupied space. You can't just create it and fuck somebody up with it.
Yeah.
It's written.
Well, even like a lot of things like we're here. I was really thinking when Ryan Misty stuff. I'm like, yeah, like, and in fact, that's what I was gonna say. Steven,
Yes.
did you guys resolve that where you rolled your 3rd death save, right?
Uh-huh.
You don't have 1 hit point. You're just stable.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We
You resolved that. And now I was like, and you know why that happened to you? Because your Misfits and Mayhem there, whatever it is, Magic and Misfits, they are doing that type of stuff a lot.
Oh yeah, no, because I like allowed them to do it like at the earlier levels, and then like for the later levels is when I'll like start getting really strict about it. So
yeah, because I've been noticing that like, are they ever getting away with stuff all the freaking time?
Yeah,
they're bad. They are bad.
You know we're still recording.
That's okay.
No, I'm just like
have a good day.
Yeah,